I had a shower
Sure.
this morning, you know. Or was it yesterday
Yeah,
morning?
of course you are, Simon. Of course you are. Anyway, we are live. So, hello
Hey.
everyone. Welcome to
Who's that?
Friday Night Live at the bench. Yeah, another week has done what?
Flown
Flown
by.
by.
Rolled on by. You see, look at that. And to make it an extra special night, me and Tim are going to build Lego.
Yay!
We've had a few requests to build more Lego on the live stream. So me and Tim, I'll get his headset on. Me and Tim are building Lego tonight because we have more requests to build Lego on the show. So we're going to build Lego tonight. So
If it's what people want, we will give it.
If it's what they want, it's what they can have, isn't it, Tim?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
it is. So everyone's had a good week.
I've had a smashing week.
You've had a cracking week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've all stayed safe and done plenty of modelling, and hopefully you're going to have a good weekend now and enjoy a bit of time off and what have you. Tonight we've got a special guest. He's not here yet, but we've got Roland as well. Roland is joining us for no other reason than that he was here, so he's joining us tonight. Andy Callis will be with us later to open his birthday gifts as part of our birthday pool, which is totally different to our birthing pool, but Tim's going to get to that later.
And the Birthmas group as well.
On?
The Birthmas.
Yeah, sorry, Andy's having trouble joining. Hang on. Andy, if you're watching, go to the off-air hangout group. It'll be in there. Andy's joining us, opening his birthday gift. But we've also got Norman, we got me, we got Simon, we got Tim, Alan, we got Jim, Sam's head, we got Al, Luke, Roland, and Andy Beer, and Dan. Dan's late.
I was going to say Dan's not here.
Oh, where's Dan?
No.
So unfortunately, you're going to hear the birthday song tonight. I do apologise for everyone. Roland said he's going to do it solo, though, which is fair play to him.
Oh, thanks, Roland.
right off.
That should shut down that channel and make a new jiffy.
If ours doesn't, nobody's will. And as usual, got any comments or questions, pop them in the chat. We'll try and get through them through the night. It's Dan's section tonight because Tim hasn't done any slides again.
Nah, that's the point.
Or start his group build. He started with Luke, who's still building on his own. Poor bloke.
No. Ian's joined in. So
Luke's been ditched out the Sherman build.
Yeah.
Now you've ditched him on the 172. He's going to have to go back to finishing that pickup. Fancy starting group building and take a partner.
Shocking.
Terrible. I thought you said something else.
I thought we did as well.
I did really dodgy. I was like, what?
What was that?
Didn't sound good. Didn't sound good at all. We're playing back. No, just me. We've got Dan's section. Look at all the work that's been finished over the last couple of weeks. There's a fantastic skyline in there. Ooh, beauty.
There isn't.
There is. There is. We've also got questions for the crew with Al. We've got obviously Andy's birthday opening. Simon, we're looking at everything we've been buying over the past week, and our usual £20 giveaway as well. And of course, in Dan's section, the builder the most votes of the night will win a £20 UMP gift voucher. So stick around for the night. We're here for at least a few hours. And yeah, there we are. Don't forget, we'll
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Don't forget, we've also got International Scale Modeler Facebook page and forum as well, and our International Scale Modeler group build page, of which, Alan, what are the group builds they're running at the minute?
The minutes, the road car one's still running, and the movie TV vehicles one is running.
And then we've got the motorsport one starting the end of the month.
1st of June, yeah.
And what's the one after that?
Homologated cars then.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
And the 172 build is still ongoing as well.
Yeah. Although Tim said he's not going to do it, which is very disappointing.
Of course, and the large scale one's still running as well until the end of July.
Yeah, only the real modelers have finished that one.
Yeah.
I don't count 1/18 as large scale personally, but anyway.
It's not really, is it? It's in between.
It's borderline, isn't it? I think 1/16 should be the minimum myself. But anyway, oh, it's Tracy.
Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Tracy. Bye, Tracy. Bye. So yeah, a few good builds on the way and a few upcoming as well. So you want to take part, head on over to the pages. All the links are in the description to the non-live videos, so you can find them there. Go on over and have a look. And of course, check out umpRetail.com, where we sell proper sanders, not shit made in China.
Yep.
And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that there. Proudly made in the UK. And yeah, we'll leave that one there. Of course, we'll be back on Sunday and Wednesday as well. I feel like I'm ending the show here, don't I? We'll be back on Sunday and Wednesday. And Luke's live tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye. Yeah, Luke's live tomorrow at 3. And you've got Mike Mountain on it.
Mike Mountain, yeah.
Yeah, from Scaling Models. Yeah. Oh. Anyway. Yeah. And that's it, really. So, yeah. Who wants to read the chat? Good man. Yes, Kieran, your Skyline, mate. That's the one.
We moved that away because I'm knocking over. So, first of this evening, we've got Brian Windmill saying evening all. Simon Shaw, evening peeps. Darren Mastard, evening gents, and all in chat. Yuval's with us saying hi, everybody.
Hello, Yuval.
Hey, Yuval.
Cooker is saying hello live. Hello, Stuart. Dan Craig is saying evening gents. Jeff Light, good evening, everyone. Elaine Mazurak, I think.
Oh, that's a new name. Hello.
Hello, mate. Yari T is saying evening all. Sean White, good evening all. Alan Parker, evening folks. Harry Marwick, good evening everyone. Mr. Norman Dennison, good evening fellow Sprue Fiddlers. Your weekend starts here. Mr. John Stone, Banana Man himself, is there saying evening one and all. Have a great show. Model on. Hello, John. Patrick Geeler saying good evening everyone. Malcolm Plum, evening all. Ben's with us saying evening all. Twisted Rail Hobbies, evening all. Happy weekend to all, indeed. Bob the Fish is saying good evening all. And Claire's with us saying evening everyone. Cully's there as well saying evening all. Hello, Cully. Adam saying evening all. Hope you're all okay. Paul Savage saying hi all. Steve is saying hello all plastic fanatics from Southport. A good evening to Paul and the crew. Good evening, Steve.
Hello.
John Houston is there saying evening from Dagenham. And Al McNeish, evening everyone. Hey, Mika is saying good evening all. Mike Tynan, evening folks. Hope you're all good. Not bad, Mike. Hope you are too, mate. Leighton Hughes, hi everyone. Steve Partridge saying good evening everyone from my truck cab. Been a rubbish day and I couldn't get home. Good evening.
Yeah.
Dan Craig saying evening all in chat. Scaly Models, the man himself, that's Mr. Mike Mountain. Be on my channel tomorrow at 3, saying evening one and all.
Excellent.
Mike Tynan saying hello to Dan. Paul Morgan saying hi, all slaves to the plastic from sunny up north.
Hello.
Jim Clark's there saying hi, all. Some bloke from Black Rifle Model Works with an X saying evening, folks.
Oh, gee.
Kieran Ryan saying hey, all. Jan Loftus, evening, all. Steve saying, Luke, my latest purchase is down to you. Oh, God, don't care for what you read next. Watched you building a Husky and decided I wanted to build a Striker. Oh, which one have you got, Steve? Nice builds, mate. Nice builds.
Yeah, good kit, Sam.
Yeah. Ian Darthwaite is saying, evening, chaps. Kieran saying,
Ian.
thanks, International Scale Modeler. I thought I did well on my Skyline.
You did very well on your
Kieran.
Skyline, Kieran.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see it finished.
Stuart RS is saying evening. Oh, Mark Ward is saying evening, guys. Mark H is saying hi, everyone. Hello, Mike. Claire saying bye. Thanks for the show. Harry Marwick is laughing out loud. MPH Photography. Evening, folks. Hope you're all well. Not bad, mate. Colin Jarvis saying good evening, fellas. Digsby James. Sorry, I am late. Hello, all. Hello, Digsby.
Speaking of late,
Alexander Fife is saying hi from Braintree, Massachusetts.
that's a new name as well. Hello.
No, he's been in before, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Ian. Welcome back.
Ikai Palachi is saying evening all. William Rayborn, hi everyone. How is everyone today? We're all good, mate.
All right.
There's a strange young man just joined.
Timson 72. Wonder who
That's
that is.
Andy.
Yeah.
Hello, Timson 72. King Dan is saying yo peeps, and as if by magic,
I know, he's finally here.
the marvel of the internet is with us. Master Toymaker is saying I'm way over here. That's all right because we're way over here. Naked Modeler is saying, evening, everyone. And Willie Mack, a very good evening, chaps. Steve, I got the AFV Club 135 Striker MGS. Very nice, mate. I've got that in the stash.
The MGS is great.
Yeah, very nice, kid. Ian Fife is saying, it's good to be back. Good to see you, Ian. Gianluigi, hi all from Dublin, back on the bench now. Sanding job tonight as usual. Long-term plan, Junkers, JU52 3M, 148 Old Revel kit, replica of Where Eagles Dare. Great movie. Next week, Colonial Marines. It's a great day in the core. Excellent. That was really bad.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
But acceptable because it was a good reference.
Yes. Williams Model Garage saying, hi, Paul and the gang. All in chat. Hope you have a great weekend. And we are read to there.
Well done, Luke. Thank you.
Professional way Luke read through that lot.
It was very good. Hello, Andy.
Hey there.
Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow, there's a bit of a delay on Dan there.
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
Yeah. A bit.
Are you okay, Dan?
I'm very, very tired today. Very, very.
All I'm going to say is, in a bit, Andy's going to open his presents. Please remember, it's his birthday, not yours. All right, it's him we're singing at, not you. Oh my God, that was so funny last week. 10 minutes in, I'm thinking, hang on, this is Luke's interview. What's going on here?
Well,
it was
I don't plan on drinking tonight. Put it that way.
Oh, what a shame.
It was funny. It was funny.
It was hilarious.
Oh, Timson72 says, just joined the Facebook group this week, posted the Castrol Super start. Ah, yeah, hello. And Steve's already started it. Matt58 says hello. Right then. So it's Andy's birthday today. And how old are you today, Andy? 65?
61.
Oh, that's close.
Round in the corner.
There we go. I'm going to spotlight you. Look at that. Oh, I spot a Lego Saturn 5.
You do.
I do. Excellent.
Yeah.
That thing's cool.
You got the receipt for that because we bought you that. Can you imagine that if we did? Be like, oh, no.
He's not joking.
Linda got that for me, and the first thing I thought of was, oh shit. And so I compared the size of the box that came in with the other box, and
don't compare sizes. It can make it.
You'll be. Anyway.
Yeah.
Tim whip out his blast.
Anyway, Andy's a part of our birthday group, and as it's Andy's birthday today, very fitting to join us on the Friday of his birthday. Andy gets to open his gifts because I forgot what the hell we bought him live on the show. But before that, we sadly got to absolutely kill the birthday song.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So, are we ready?
Oh wait.
Just about. Yeah.
I want to see everyone singing because there's a few you're not making the effort. I've been noticing. I watch you all. Are we ready?
No.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
There we go.
That was brilliant.
Absolutely beautiful.
There go those speakers.
There goes the neighborhood.
Oh,
Go on then, whip it out.
whip it out. Excuse me.
Holy crap, that's a big box.
Well, I whip.
I completely forgot what we bought you then.
Don't shake, you might start the switch off.
Let's see here.
I'm guessing it's something big.
You did well, Jim, getting that Saturn 5 in there.
Yeah. Cheers, Jim.
Well, let's hope round 2 went better than round 1.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to pull a Lotus 72 out of there.
Missing stuff.
Police gets out. I'm going.
It's when Jim goes, I'm not doing it no more.
I'm that close.
I'm not doing it. It's like,
Hey,
it's drugs. It's bags of drugs. Now what's a drug mule?
Wow.
Alrighty. Let me see
Get a
here.
box.
Hang on, we didn't know that.
They not, that's not 10 of men.
Oh, nice.
262.
Very nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, very sweet.
Love that. Love that.
Great aircraft. Oh, Valentine.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Awesome.
Cracking build.
And had a family member that served with.
Yeah, we know. I remembered.
Yeah, it was my idea, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
That's
cool.
nice. Yeah,
That is
very
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And new tooling as well, mate.
Don't call him a tool.
Oh,
He's a nice man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sweet.
Lovely.
very
Yeah,
nice.
boy.
It's a cobbler.
Yeah, nice.
H1Z.
Are they still
And-
Cobras?
Yes, mate.
And
Under a roof?
hold on, mine got primed this week.
Don't know about you. Dan, pipe up quick.
Got a
Thank you,
prime this
guys.
week.
Ah, enjoy, mate. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Enjoy,
Thank you.
mate.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
I think next
Enjoy
year,
the
you know, when we're doing these buddy builds, the
Mhm.
ISM group builds, we need to do a birthday one where each one of us builds a kit we've been given as a gift.
I think that's an awesome idea.
Like
Yeah.
it.
What we'll do it, we could do it like birthday one. So anyone who's been bought a kit for the birthday, you know, outside the group can build one.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
That's
Couldn't
good.
I like that idea.
Well, you know you're getting a snow speeder for your birthday, don't you?
we? I've got one already, mate.
It wasn't for his birthday.
There we are. So yeah, happy birthday, Andy. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate.
Well,
Stick
mate.
around with us for as long as you want.
Thank you. Thank
And,
you.
enjoy your gifts, mate.
Thank you so much. Thanks,
Cool.
guys. Again, thank you so much. Bottom of
Well,
my heart. Thank
Sam's doing a bit of curling. There we go. A bit of practice for the Winter Olympics.
Big thanks to Jim on that as well. Thanks. Cheers, Jim.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
Appreciate
Thank you,
that.
Jim. Yes, thank you.
Cheers, Jim.
And a round of applause for Jim for getting it right. Well done, Jim.
Well done, Jim.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Told you if you write stuff down, you won't forget.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So, who's the next birthday? None.
Diamonds.
Oh. Have we already done his?
Yep.
Have you got it?
We?
Behind
When's
me
that?
next Friday.
Oh, I think we're not here next Friday, are we?
No. Case I
That's the
like
day off.
We're having a month off.
Uh-huh.
Sam's forehead looks a bit weird.
Damn.
Got a twig down there. He's rooting through the holes in the twig, looking for the honey. Get the ants.
Ants.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Check his box out.
He's dropped two parts. Two parts he's dropped.
Yeah, looks like.
There's a question
Ready
from
to.
Ryan saying, Luke, which paint do you recommend for the desert yellow for the British Warrior? If you're
I go
talking
desert yellow.
Yeah,
about- I'd go with
Green.
definitely a yellow.
Mission Models, which is the, hold on, mate, I'll tell you exactly. British Sand Yellow Modern AFE, number 39, Mission Models. You don't need their thinner, you don't need their additive. It works perfectly well with UMP thinner. I've used it on the Husky Challenge 2 AS90. Yeah, it works fine, no problem. And that is the closest colour I've found to the British model. Does it yet?
Just don't mention any of that over on the mission models page. Otherwise, they have a go at you to the point you just leave because you give up because they won't listen.
They
Even though I've got a video of me doing it.
Yep.
Sounds wrong.
Sounded like you dropped Sam.
What?
Andy, Cully's asking what is the red car kit in the background?
That's a Chevy, isn't it?
This one. This is the Revell 65 Chevelle SS 396.
Oh, beautiful.
This is a 65.
That's what you build. That's the one you're building, isn't it? The minute?
That's the one I'm building right now. Yeah. And this was the second year for the Chevelle, and the first year for a big block Chevelle. First year was 1964, and I actually drove. I've actually had two of these. So favorite Chevelle of all time, right here.
Very cool.
So, but yeah, this is the one I'm currently building.
Yeah,
And
Andy's building that. There's pictures on ISM of it, Cully, of his progress so far.
Yep.
It'll get better. Don't worry.
I'll be doing the Tamiya TS86, I believe, for the red. Pretty color.
Yeah, very good. Excellent. Right then, what should we do first?
Do some Legos.
Oh, I'll try and do it, Tim.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
You read my mind. Well done.
Let's do the time warp. How's your internet doing, Dan? It looks a bit ropey.
Well, I'm lagging a bit.
You're talking about moving your lips, which is a great talent.
Yeah, I'm lagging a bit from. I don't know why. I think it's this camera, though, to be fair, because when I'm on the other one, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's like a bad Godzilla movie.
Bloody hell, Jim. Jesus.
You try to say, Jim.
I know. Anyway, shut up, Tim. Moving on. do you want to give it a screen share and see if we can get your section done then before it dies a death?
Yes, I'm just trying to find. There it is.
It's
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dan, if you need a different camera, mate, I've got a spare one.
Your camera is literally a good 10, 15 seconds behind your voice now.
Well, I can save one spot because forum's empty.
Yeah, I know. We've seen that earlier.
So I'll zap that one. Goodbye. Let's take some. Let's whack a button on here. No. Let's go that way.
Dan's gonna have a look for all the work you've shared on Facebook. There's nothing on the forum tonight, sadly.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your pens and paper ready. It's a blue skyline near the end. You're looking for. I'm only joking. It's near the front. No, it's not. And make a note of your favorite build. Oh, we've stopped.
Oh, I'm pressing wrong. I'm pressing wrong buttons.
Mash the keys. Mash the keys.
Mash.
You'll get a chance to vote for the favorite build at the end of the night, and obviously the winner wins a £20 UP gift voucher. Which, yeah, there we are. We really need to update that before Alan opens up. Shut up, Alan.
Is that sharing?
Over to you, Dan.
That be sharing?
It does.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start not on the forum this week because it's empty. So we're going to slide straight over to Face Ache.
What's that? And what's that app down the bottom there? I haven't seen that before.
What?
That one there. That one next to your track.
That's a speed tester.
No, that's a cleaner.
Let's say dick cleaner.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Man, if you're a CD-ROM, I can't use that. Anyway.
I'll find it first.
Oh, dear. There we go. We're going to start tonight with Mr. Paul Scallon.
That's cool. I like that.
This is a monogram 24th scale Cadillac V16.
Oh.
With Tamiya spray cans, brilliant orange and red brown.
That's really cool, isn't it?
I love the diggy back seats in them.
Yeah, that's well cool.
Yeah.
Nice work, Paul.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I like
Very
that.
nice.
I have some.
Love those 30 spots.
It's no blue skyline, but it's good.
I think I've got some.
I'm only joking. I'm joking. That's fantastic. I like that.
I think I've got the a town car version of that particular one. That'll probably not get built and might get binned. But you know, this is Mr. John Stone next, maybe. He says, greetings once again, slaves to the plastic. This time, then the completed Taken 1/16 Weasel A1.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that.
That's cool.
His
A
primary
cool
is
tank
UMP black. His paint is AK / Meng. Oils are Winsor & Newton, and it's completely out of the box. Thanks for looking. Hope you like it. Model on.
Very cool, John.
Very
nice.
well, mate.
Is that used by the German army?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
No.
No.
So I just thought I'd say it now.
I can't remember.
This is Mr. Simon Shorey.
Ooh, this is for finished builds, this.
This is a Tamiya 120th Lotus 79, 1978 for the F1 Group build, now finished.
Nice.
Original, not rip-off, UMP Sanders. UMP
Sorry, I missed that bit then. Repeat that.
Original, not ripped off UMP Sanders.
Oh, that's interesting.
UMP primers, Gravity, Anthracite Black, and 2K. Various LP paints through his Ultimate Apexes, and then UMP polishers, and it's mostly out of the box.
Excellent work.
Apart from the £1 billion worth of PE and.
That's
Yeah,
good.
nice,
That's
nice.
good.
No P on that one.
Is there not?
Well done, mate.
Very nice, Simon.
Very
Thank
good.
Very nice.
I like.
Thank you, Val.
All right.
This is Mr. Charles Stanhope next.
Just quickly, we also taught Yuval what chubby means last night.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's not gonna go well, is it?
Depends in what sense you taught
Yeah,
him.
exactly. It had to be explained, and he was a bit shocked.
That's nearly as awkward as the conversation I had to have him last week, but we'll move on from that.
Yeah.
Anywho, moving on. This is Mr. Charles Stanhope, and he's finished the Zvezda 1144th IL62, UMP Black Primer, What Else, and Tamiya Gloss White and Vallejo Russian AF Grey. Would love them to do a traditional 747, 200, and 707.
You know what? I've got to be honest and say that is still one kind of modelling I've never done, and I would still really like to do.
Weirdly, so would I, but
I really would, but I don't know where to start with the kits.
I think, they do seem to be either they seem to be very good or very poor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you could 2K that, couldn't you, if you wanted to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would really interest me. That I'm gonna have to have a real good look around at them.
a nice shiny white fart tube is what they are.
Could we get some recommendations on kind of classic good kits that are out there for those?
Well, they don't need to be classic, do they? They can be new.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Go released.
Don't get the head
some of the newest Vista. Some of the newest Vista stuff seems to be very good for what they are.
Yeah, I'm going to say don't get the Ed Force one because
but people complain about that one.
that's a pile. That. Anywho, we digress again. This is Mr. Malcolm Plum. This is now completed. It's a 1/20th scale model, factory Aero Brabham BT46B.
Super.
Wow.
10-month build with the usual model factory hero issues.
Yeah. Is this by any chance right to all display the part?
I would.
I have noticed that.
It seems to be a common theme, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'm just having a flashback to Jim having a few swear emojis building airs.
Jim loved that kit.
Jim absolutely loved it when he had to paint it 3 times. Thank you, baby.
Well, a little nervous twitch looking at that thing.
He's finished it in a slightly darkened down zero paints Italian red and clear coated in Mr. Hobby GX 112.
Really good.
I like that a lot.
Really, really nice.
I did follow the build on Facebook on the ISM channel with that. Yeah, done a lot of work on that.
Yeah,
that looks very good.
It was really good.
Isn't it ingenious cars? Oh, with the fan car, the
oh yeah.
Oh, Wayne.
It's Wayne. Hey, Wayne.
That's the pet shop, Wayne. Wayne's in the chat as well. He says he's just finished work at the pet shop. He's on his way home.
Yay. Hope he hasn't taken anything home this time.
Oh dear, sorry.
According to the chat, he's got a kitty in a box, hasn't he?
Looks like it, yeah.
Anywho, again, we're digressing and getting childish. And
I know, it was your job.
Doesn't mean drinking, Paul. It's fine.
Yeah.
This is a 35th scale Tamiya M1 Abrahams. Mine plow and Tamiya modern US equipment is used.
Mine plow, not yours.
Is used automatic grey primer apparently. Cool. I can only read what's.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I can only recommend that. I wish I had that sometimes.
He's used AK Interactive Kark Tan 686A.
Oh, I know that one, yeah. Better than 686B.
He's used Ammo MiG Lucky Varnish.
They are called Lucky for a reason.
Yeah.
That's quite an apt name for them because you're lucky in your work.
Yeah. It should have been called Hit or Miss, I think.
Yeah.
It's used AK washers as well.
Oif and Earth. Anyone?
Operation Iraqi Freedom,
yeah,
Operation Enduring Freedom.
Yeah. He's actually a set.
See, without Luke, we'd be lost here, wouldn't we?
Yeah. We'd look like idiots. Without Luke, we'd look like idiots. That's
no, even with Luke, we look like idiots.
I'm going to say, Luke just bolsters us up a little bit. That's all he does.
Hardly.
Oh dear. Oh, I like this one.
Raises our stupid level from not that stupid.
No. We do sound stupid when Luke starts talking, especially when he throws a big word or two out.
Yeah, that's what happens when you go to university. You start learning big words.
Yeah.
Hang on, university?
I've been to university, you know.
Yeah, have you even put the scaffolding up outside?
I was going to put a scaffold up there about 3 months ago. Anywho, we're digressing again. Stop it. Boy.
Terrible, this, isn't it? Trying to get your things done. Trying to get your section done and someone rattles on them.
Where's that bloody whiskey? This is Mr. Craig Godfrey next. He's completed his first ever rat rod. The base kit is a Heller 24 scale Citroen B14 Torpedo Deluxe. Oh, I did a torpedo earlier.
That's cool.
He's used Indy Race tires for the rear tires.
Cool.
Now,
very cool.
It's it's completely out there and different. I like that a lot.
Rat rods are cool.
Well, yeah, some
maybe
some. This is Mr. Gary Knight. He's completed 2 this week. First up is a 25th scale AMT 63 Chevy Impala SS rebuilt from a glue bomb 58-year-old kit. He's painted it with Mr. Hobby Lacquers and clear coat. And the second is a Revell 25th scale 70 Plymouth Hemicuda, a fantastic kit. He's painted it with Gravity Colors, Top Banana Yellow, and Tamiya LP paints, and both painted through his UMP Apex. So that'd be the first. And that looks like Daisy Duke's car.
Cool.
That's a Hemicuda, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see there was 2.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't listening.
funny that.
I was reading the chat.
Funny that. My missus does that most days.
It's just gone 7:30.
This is Mr. Carswell.
Oh.
So this was.
I'll leave that there.
Yeah. Oh dear. So this week is finished the ISM 35th scale Chernobyl firefighters diorama. My brain's going overtime at the minute. Lots and lots of products used, too many to list, but is happy-ish with the end result. A lovely kit and highly recommended. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Looks really good, Luke. I like it.
No, that's
nice one, bud.
Banging. Do you know what would make it more realistic?
Set fire to it.
Beat me to it. Damn blast.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I like the really realistic burnt effects on the figures.
Yeah.
Melted Willy.
Tumbleweed. Oh, we're going to have to walk away from that one. This is Crayon Ryan next. He says, hi, Dan. This week is finished the Tamiya 24 scale Nissan Skyline R33. He's primed it in Badger Steinl Res Black. Gravity LP2 Midnight Purple, Gravity 2K Clear Coat, various Tamiya X, XF, and LP paints throughout. Happy with how this one came out, as he finally seems to be getting some good results with the 2K. Thanks for looking, and have a great show.
Looks really good, Kieran. I like it.
No, he's he's definitely coming on a bundle now, that boy.
Yep.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ooh, Mr. Shorey again. This is his latest one off the bench. Number 7 so far this year. You want to slow down, boy, you'll give you Senna Connor.
It's all right. Alan has done most of the work on this one.
This is his Aoshima Nissan GT R35 in 24 scale. He's used UMP Grey Primer, Gravity Spain, Katsura Orange, and 2K. Various LP paints, all through his Apex, and UMP polishers to finish it off.
Nice work, Si.
I like that.
Nice one, boy.
Very nice.
It's good.
I found some original UMP sanders for that one as well. I don't know where they came from, but
That's really good.
Japan, I think they came from England.
All the difference.
Not the rip-off ones, right?
Made in Britain.
Are you painting a guitar there, Si?
Yep.
Ah.
Well, making
He's rubbing it. That's what he seems to be doing.
You don't know now if you've been here on time.
Yeah.
Well, I've had to go to work, and you know, yeah.
I'm only joking.
I'll have to say 10 minutes behind after.
Yep.
Could have done better.
Yeah. Must try harder.
Must try harder. That's the one. This is Mr. Raj Menon next. His first kit finished this year. It's a Tamiya 48 scale FW190D9 finished in JG301 markings. He's used Mr. Colour paints for the camouflage and 502 oils for the weathering and exhaust staining. This was his also first time painting the national markings using a custom mask.
Can I just say, what a legend for blanking out the swastikas. Thank you.
Yes.
Well done. Well done.
Very good. It's not down to us. It's Facebook being, well, basically Nazis themselves, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yep.
Yeah. Trying to get rid of things like that when there's other atrocities on Facebook left. But anyway, that's not for us to decide.
No.
But that's a spanking build of a great aircraft as well.
I was going to say that's a really good looking plane and a really good looking paint job that Roger's done.
Yeah, nice work. But thank you very much for blanking out the swastikas, because we have to delete them if not, because otherwise we'll lose the group.
And Raj, if you're in the chat there, how did that kit go together? So, because it sure looks nice.
Very nice.
I'm going to say, with it being Tamiya, that should have just dropped together, I'd imagine.
I want to say that the second you say Tamiya, that's like shake and bake, isn't it? You know, glue and paint at one end and tip it out at the other.
Cool, eh?
Well, I do like that.
Very nice.
Uh-oh, Mr. Darrell Masters. He says, good luck with Revell 35th scale Bell UH1C. UMP Grey Primer, Vallejo Olive Drab, panel liner, some MIG oil brusher, and good riddance.
Fair play for getting it finished, though.
Well,
that's an old kit they are.
That's a very old kit, and he saw it through and is come out of it a very damaged man, I suspect. Ooh.
Hang on. Luke, you pipe down in that chat, you pipe down. I can see you. Not you, Luke. Luke Ward.
Oh, no, I can see it, man.
Yeah, getting shirty in the chat. He's right, Ike, but you know.
Yeah, all right. This is Mr. Dan Croak next. He says, "Good evening, young Dan." Why, thank you. I don't feel young. This is the Revell 72nd F14D Tomcat. Built it from the box. He's private in UMP black and white. Base colours are Vallejo Model Air US Navy set. Panel wash using Humboldt's blue grey wash with some white. After matte coats, the UMP concrete wash was used to further colour variation. I like that. I like that a
Looking
lot.
Tomcat. That is nice.
Yeah, he's done well there.
Yeah.
I could wash on it.
Does Does not look like it's 172nd.
Oh,
It's about 144th. That's really good. That's nice. That
it looks blooming gigantic.
everyone loves the Tomcat.
Well,
Apparently I just posted it on ISM.
apparently.
Hmm.
That might have been a while back now.
Yeah, it's about half an hour ago.
Yeah. Another one by Mr. Dan Croak. He says, hello again.
Oh,
This is the Revell 24th scale Mercedes AMG GT. It's private with UMP white. Base colour is a mix of Revell aqua yellow and orange. Clear coat of Pro Range 2K. This was followed by micro mesh and UMP polishing system, pardon me. Acrylic sprayed through his UMP Apex and the 2K with his H&S Infinity. Wheels had the kit chrome removed, then primed in UMP black, followed by Revell gloss black. Edge of the wheel painted with a Molotov. a Molotov chrome pen. I'm sure a Molotov will sort of melt it slightly.
if you found a pen,
That's what Chunk uses.
Sam would be good with that.
Interior, engine and running gear painted with numerous Revell aqua acrylics.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's a lovely finish on that, Dan.
Look
Very
at
nice.
that
Very
shine.
nice.
I love that. Love that colour.
Very cool.
I like.
Revell.
Very
Yes.
Oh, Lee Evans is posting a
Oh,
video.
finally, he's getting freaky in the fruit section.
Oh. We'll have to watch that one after.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that later, won't we? That's interesting. Wow.
I dread to think what he's doing in the fruit section.
Yeah, I know. Bit
Or
worried
what's
as well.
happening. Yeah. This is Tony Chews his shoes off next. He says, good evening, Dan and the crew. Are you sober tonight? Why, yes, I am. For now.
How dare you?
How very dare he. Where's that whiskey?
Good night, Tony.
This is his 24 scale to me at McLaren Senna. This was one of the birthday parties. I'm going to say prezes from the birthday club. Anyway, a great kit, but a lot of body panels primed in UMP grey. The main colour is Victory grey and a lot of LP5. Cleared it with UPOL 2K and all put through his trusty Apex.
Hang on, that's not grey, that's blue.
Well, it says Victory grey. Also spelt wrong, but I'll let him off because he's slightly north of the border.
Good point.
Thanks for looking and have a great weekend.
Nice work, Tom.
Nice, Tony.
I've got to say, I do like how the Senna looks, but I've also seen the parts of the kit and it looks horrendous. But I do like how it looks when it's all fudged up.
Nice one, Nibbles.
Nice pose as well.
Ooh. This is Mr. Alan Parker next.
Oh,
Look at
This
that.
is his Tamiya 24 scale Castrol Mugen NSX. Tamiya light grey primer, Tamiya TS 35/36, LP1 and LP2. He's cleared it in Gravity 2K, sprayed through his Apex airbrushes. You elitist, you.
I know.
He's polished it with a UMP polishing system. Thanks for looking as always.
Nice.
Very sweet.
Well,
I see you took my advice on that one.
What, I'm not listening to you?
Yeah, no, not took any advice.
don't do what I do. Do what you do.
Yeah. Tim and Norm will be starting their own club.
They'll end up knocking on doors together.
Oh,
Just moved in.
this by law, I've got to come and tell you.
I left my mobility scooter by the gate.
Borrow mine.
We need to move along quickly. Anyway, back to reality. Mr. Sean Bradder is next.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and this is his Revell 124 scale 56 custom Chevy. UMP black primer, zero paints black gloss, zero paints Cadbury purple pearl, Molotov chrome, UMP decal solutions, Alclad aqua gloss, UMP Rust Pigments used to add some wear and tear. It's a nice little kit, and thanks for looking.
Looks good, Sean. I like the
There
colour.
you go.
I like
Very
that.
cool.
I
Very
like the
cool
colour.
colour. Yeah.
Purple.
Careful.
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 It makes me want to dairy milk.
That's right, Sean.
Oh yeah, boy.
This is epic.
Stunning.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Oh my.
This is Mr. Malcolm Hall. He says finally got hang on. Gaia.
Look at that. Look at that tit.
Gaia Mother Earth.
Nice tit up there. Look on the top right.
Yep. Definitely.
Girl,
I'll let that one sink in. He's finally got Gaia completed and mounted today. Few. It's a 1/10 scale Gaia Mother Earth from Carol Ruddick. Ruddick.
Yeah.
Ruddick Art. Painted using scale 75 and Vallejo model color paints with a Raphael sized one brush. He's really enjoyed this one and took extra pride in it. Thank you.
looks really good.
Yeah, wow.
That is awesome.
That looks as good as they do when you see them on the box art and you're going, I can do that. And you open it up and go, no, I can't.
And then you open it up and go, oh, shit, what have we done?
Need to take
Quick,
this back.
close the box and put it back in the stash.
Yeah.
Real nice, that is.
Yeah, lovely.
I've never done anything. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
Said I've War and Peace for you.
Oh, my God. Hang on. I've not even got to bloody picture yet.
It's about time I put a post in there for you to read decent.
Sweet.
Skip it down. It's taking them.
No. You better read. I've never done that before. You're reading that one.
Yeah, I'll read it. Anywho, the final one of the evening is our very own fearless leader, Mr. Paul Birkland. I'll just clear the throat to make sure.
You clear that throat. Yeah.
This is his large-scale car build finished. It's a Fujimi 1/12 scale Nissan Skyline R32 GTR. It's also an 8-part video build, which can be found with the last part being uploaded tomorrow. Click the link.
That was 3 weeks ago.
It might have been, actually.
Probably was.
Start to finish, this took him about 8 weeks, and it is his most expensive and largest kit he's built to date. It's a great kit, but really needs some scratch building and benefits hugely from the added Studio Rosso detail sets. It's a Fujimi 1/12 scale Nissan Skyline R32 GTR. He's primed it in Tamiya grey primer, spelt with an E. Good lad. Via the spray can. Base painted in paint nuts, Nissan Ray Iridium Blue touch-up paint, thin 70/30 with Tamiya lacquer thinner. Sprayed through his 0.5mm UMP Apex at 18 psi. He's cleared it in Gravity Spain 2K clear, and then flattered it with micro mesh, and then polished with the ultimate polishing system. Studio Rosso resin wheels, primed in Mr. Surfacer Black 1500, and base painted in Tamiya TS14, and cleared with Mr. Hobby UV clear. Studio Rosso brake detail upset used. Engine bay added with lots of scratch building and some custom decals. Scratch built strut brace and self-adhesive felt added to the underbonnet for sound insulation. His interior is flocked and the floor mat's made from self-adhesive felt sheet. Studio Rosso resin seats added, and Ducata belt made too. 3D printed large bore exhaust added to the factory exhaust. Various Tamiya LP colours and metallics used throughout. Thank you.
Thank you very much for the exhaust, Dan.
No worries, mate. It looks.
What was that you were saying, Dan? I missed it. Can you repeat it, please?
Yes, Norm. All of that's on the screen, mate. I'll email it you.
Oh, thanks, bud.
No, it does.
Very,
it does.
very nice.
Yeah, I like that. That exhaust, I think, were perfect, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was spot on, man. Good size.
And I like that top left picture of the interior as well. You know, because you can see pretty much what's happening with the mats and stuff. I like that a lot.
It's a good build. Enjoyed that one.
Looks like it should be sitting on the dealership showroom floor.
Yeah,
Really good. It does.
Or on bricks at the side rail. And that's it for this evening, peoples.
And there we go. So you've got the time it takes Dan to recap quickly all the builds,
which won't be long.
Which won't be long. Yeah, it's not going to be long. So get a shifty on here, peeps.
I'm going to click the stop sharing button as well.
Yeah, to pick your build of the night. And try and remember the builder's name on the subject if you can. Just make it easier. And they will win a £20 UMP gift voucher. So there we go. So over to you, Dan.
Who's doing the...
I'll stick start your votes in the thing.
Awesomeness. I'm ready whenever you're ready then, Al.
Go for it, Dan.
Cool. We have Mr. Paul Scadden with his monogram 24 scale Cadillac V16. We have Mr. John Stone with his Tacom 1/16 Weasel. We have Mr. Simon Shorey with his Tamiya 120th Lotus 79. We have Mr. Charles Stanhope with his Zvezda 1144th IL62. Mr. Malcolm Plum with his 1/20th scale Model Factory Hero Brabham BT46B. Mr. Wayne Lazenby with his 35th scale Tamiya M1 Abrahams. Mr. Craig Godfrey with his Heller 24 scale torpedo rat rod Citroen thingy, because it's not technically what it is. It is. Mr. Gary Knight with his first one, which is a 25th scale AMT 63 Chevy Impala SS and a Revell 25th scale 1970 Plymouth Hemicuda. Mr. Luke Carswell with his 35th scale ICM Chernobyl Firefighters Diorama. I nearly said bad things then. I was so close to just blurting it out. Kieran Ryan with his Tamiya 24 scale Nissan Skyline R33. Mr. Simon Shorey again with his Aoshima Nissan GTR R35 in 24 scale. Mr. Raj Menon with his Tamiya 48 scale FW190D9. Mr. Darrell Masters with his Revell 35th scale Bell UH1C. Oh, good riddance. Mr. Dan Croak with his Revell 72nd scale F14D Tomcat.
You know you're not sharing this?
Yes. Of course.
Oh. Go on then.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Mr. Dan Croak again with his Revell 24 scale Mercedes AMG GT. Mr. Tony Chews his shoes off with his 24 scale Tamiya McLaren Senna. Mr. Alan Parker with his Tamiya 24 scale Castrol Mugen NSX. Never pronounced that properly, I don't think.
Mugen.
Yeah. Mr. Sean Bradder with his Revell 24 scale 56 Custom Chevy. Mr. Malcolm Hall with his 1/10 scale Gaia Mother Earth. And Mr. Paul Birkland with his Fujimi 1/12 scale Nissan Skyline R32 GTR.
Whoopty whoop whoop.
Nice one, Dan.
There's a whole bunch of really nice builds in there.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh,
Both of them.
no, you were right there.
It's a difficult week. You're right.
Yeah, I'm just having a Hugh Gordon's vote for the thingy. He's written.
Oh. Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Hmm. Yeah, some good stuff in there, though, wasn't there? Really was.
Some belting work.
I don't know what to vote for. I'm stuck.
I was stuck, and now I've made up my choice. I think maybe. Yeah. It's it was hard.
Hey.
And then it went. And then it weren't.
Now you got excited, Tim.
It's like we're in
something blue you like.
dead air. It's dead air. I can't think when to talk about.
I will go through the chat.
Almost there, go on.
Alan's just taking his shoes and socks off to count.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the chat jumped on me and I had to go back to the start because I lost where I was. Paying up today.
Simon, you can do it, future.
Oh dear! What? And Alan can make the slides.
Oh, we didn't do the slides anymore.
Yeah.
Question from Forever Plastic Kits: do the taxes added by the Brexit be paid if I purchase some stuff on Ultimate Sales site?
You're responsible for any taxes.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it's working at the minute, but no, I have absolutely no idea at all. Set by your individual country, unfortunately.
Yes.
Looks towards the end.
Let's talk about milk.
Charles is asking, hi guys, Paul, are you or the crew going to do a video on the new Quinto Studio decals?
Who?
Quinto Studio decals?
Who? I don't know who that is.
Those are the
Okay, and Paul, have yours, please.
those are the instrument panels that instead of like the old Yahoo panels, they're the
probably not
decal
for me. Whether one of the other guys does it, I don't know.
Tim's your man on them sort of stuff.
Yeah, he's good at reviews. Loves doing them.
Tim's your man for that, definitely.
He's video building this Millennium Falcon.
Oh my God, is he?
What? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll start again. I'll take it back from the beginning.
Hang on, you want to vote off me, Alan?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, please.
Who was asking about that?
Pass. It's got to be Malcolm's Mother Earth, hasn't it? It's got to be.
It's got to be.
That's just special.
That's your favourite one. That's fine.
Tim? Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? It's beautiful.
I'm between Mother Earth. Your Mugen really like that. Paul's one as well. Mother Earth. I'm impressed to see one painted, and it looked like they do on the box. So that's really good. Really good.
Norm?
Ooh, same as the other two, Malcolm's Mother Earth. Just damn nice that is.
Mr. McNish?
I think I'm going to go for Ranch Manon's Focke-Wulf 190 D9.
Very nice, yeah.
Good one, yeah.
Nice one.
Nice kit. Roland?
Yeah, I'm afraid I also come down to the Mother Earth. It's just special. It's just different, and it is absolutely magnificently done. So it has to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy?
Yeah, I'm going to do Malcolm's Mother Earth as well.
Oh.
Okay.
How dare you?
I can be happy about that.
Happily, yeah.
Jim? Win, Jim.
I think there's a clear winner tonight, but I'm going to buck the trend, and I'm going with Malcolm Plum's BT46 just because I know the absolute hell he went through. So he deserves some props.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nice build.
Okay. Mr. McCord?
Easy.
Malcolm Plums, Bram.
Okay. Dan?
Sorry, Malcolm, but Rogers, Focke-Wulf 190.
Nice.
Okay. Luke?
Malcolm's Mother Earth.
Mother Earth. Simon?
I'm going to have to go the same. I'm afraid it's just, as Roland said, it's different. It's well done, etc., etc. I mean, it was all very good tonight. I had 5 on my shortlist again, so great stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm afraid, I'm torn between that and the Brabham, to be honest with you. I really am. They're both epic builds, but that Mother Earth, like you say, it's just out of this world, isn't it? So it's going to be my vote as well, I'm afraid. Doesn't make any difference. So we've got a clear winner tonight, as I think everybody already knows, is Malcolm Hall with Gaia the Mother Earth.
Well done, Malcolm.
Very well done.
All done.
email me again, Malcolm, and I'll sort that out for you, bud. Well done. Very deserved winner. Beautiful bit of work.
Yep. Well done.
Very, very nice. Oh,
that
was a quick email. What was that?
He's
Gary Pashley's comment.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would walk by.
At least they show themselves, Gary.
Well,
there you go.
we don't want Gary to show himself. He got into trouble last time by the police.
He's already banned from the park.
Yeah.
And the library.
Taking photos of berries.
He's not allowed near the bus station neither. All of a sudden, within 3 seconds, Gary's been banned from pretty much all of Norfolk.
Yeah.
He's still allowed in the old folks' home because they're all blind.
Ooh. so many places to take that one, Norm, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there and move on.
There's people in the chat congratulating Malcolm, and Jason's congratulating Michael. I'm not quite sure who Michael is, but thank you anyway, Jason. Very good.
Sure, Michael will be delighted.
Yeah, he's made up. Can't believe he won.
He's sitting there 1-1.
Outstanding builds tonight.
Yeah, very nice.
It's getting harder and harder every week.
Hey.
The standard of builds is amazing.
Yeah.
Might be something to do with those tablets you're taking there, Dan.
Well, it's not a tablet now. It's more like an eye ointment that I've got to. It's just so I can look hard.
See, thing is stupid big.
Look at that thing.
You know what I was thinking? It can't get much bigger, but then I've realised there's the butt joint for the inside of the two
mandibles.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, so they've still got to come out another
6-8 inches at least.
Yeah, that thing's like 3 foot long, mate. It's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
Well, I said Tim plans to build that in his living room.
Yep.
On the box, he said.
I'm doing fine.
Right up until Toby trips up in the living room, falls over, lands square on it.
This has built another leg. I built legs already. Where's the other leg going?
There's 5.
The middle leg.
There's 5
it
altogether,
is the middle leg. It's the front middle leg it's missing, isn't it?
There's 5 altogether.
Right then, there we go. So yeah, nice one, Dan, Malcolm, and Michael, apparently.
The question in the chat there, I don't know if Al wants that on for later.
I was just about to say, Al, want to write that down?
Yeah, I can do.
Shut up, Gary. You pipe down in the chat.
I was just going to say that.
Is he off again?
Again, at least these people are putting their work in there.
To be honest, I mean, it isn't a car that wins every week. I'm sure Busks and other things have won previously.
Yeah.
Yeah, all sorts has.
Sadly, as we've seen in the past, where I tend to build tends to become quite prevalent on ISM. And I'm not saying that like a complete arse, but it does. So, well, I am an arse, I know that. Anyway.
Do you know
it always happens, doesn't it? If I start building Sukhoi bloody SU-49.
Do you know what? I'm gonna put this whole car phase of building. Do you know who I'm gonna put this car phase of building down to?
Go on.
Rich buy me that garage, which ended up starting as looking at building cars more at the time, and then it's got you onto the into the car area. That's what I'm blaming. Blaming Rich for that one.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I think would get more attention, Paul, if you had a really scabby spray booth and just
spray booth.
That's letting you down a lot.
Yeah, it's too clean, isn't it?
Way too clean.
Yeah.
How you can do modelling like that?
But don't they know you send your spray jobs out, Paul?
Say that again.
Don't they know that you send your spray jobs out to be done?
Don't tell everyone, God's sake. They're Hannah's hands in the picture, really. Got stunt gloves on, extra fat. My secret's out. I've been found out. Alan gets his kids to finger painters.
Of course I do.
Again, I nearly said
I'm
something
not
very
saying
untoward
anymore.
there.
Yeah, don't be saying a thing.
Moving on.
It gets worrying when Dan's got to say moving on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Trust me.
Right. Al.
Yeah.
What should we do next?
Hang on, I'll guess.
Go on, do your bit.
This is a real difficult one. Okay. My bit?
Yeah.
Cues for the crew. In that case, the first question this week is from Paul Christopher. He says, is there a mistake or error that you have done when making or painting a kit that you have left as it looked good? For example, he fitted a car bumper upside down as he picked up the bumper and saw the screw joints and the chrome, so thought it would be underneath. So, interesting question.
Not really on cars, maybe armor or aircraft have done it. I can't think of anything offhand though.
I actually built the FX F4U Corsair in 48 scale and forgot to put the cockpit in.
What? Entirely, completely, just not there.
Completely forgot to put the cockpit in, and I put a canvas cover over it.
Like a tarp over it. That's it.
Yeah.
Tarp. Yeah.
Nice save.
No, I can't think of anything I've
No.
Either, to be honest.
added or
Not in that type of manner.
Other than when it's gone wrong and it's a crash dio, then like, but
You leave Simon's builds alone when they're driverless on that corner. You leave them alone.
Hey.
Okay, if that's everything for that question. The next question is from Lubo Oravkin, who asks, what size of Tamiya engraving blade do you recommend for enhancing panel lines on 1/24 scale cars or any other tool?
I use a Tamiya 0.2 scriber. That's what I use myself.
Yeah, same.
I don't know which one I use. I forget now.
Probably the 0.2.
You've got a whole set of them, haven't you, Paul?
Yeah, mine's a Fonteco.
Yeah.
The pro ones.
I used the needle. I used the 0.1 yesterday. Reopen up some lines. So
yeah.
On what? On the 48th? On the Tomcat? Jim.
I think he means Phantom.
Tomcat Phantom?
On my
F4 Phantom, Al.
All right, got you.
Put your teeth in, Al, and turn your hearing aid up. Yeah. Jim's building a Phantom, Al?
Well, it's on hold. I've gotten as far as I can because I'm waiting for markings. So now I'm on.
Don't tell me now you started the Tomcat and that looked wrong. So, are you building a Tomcat as well?
Yes.
Son of a bitch. No one likes a smart ass, Al.
I'm sorry, but he was showing it. He waggled it.
I wasn't here.
I
got left out. I'm at the loop here.
Okay.
This is favoritism.
There you go. Anyway,
sorry, Al. Just a supplementary question to that before we move on.
Yeah.
Anybody use, particularly on cars, any other scraping tools for removing seam lines from things like wings and that work well, or just sand?
You got to be careful of those seam scrapers.
Yeah, I was just about to say them seam scrapers.
You can cause more damage than good with them.
Okay.
Has Paul been drinking in the chat? What's he going on about? Missing decals, instrument panels. Twice on 2 kits on 1 day. Have I missed something else?
Yeah, possibly. It was
Is he not answering the previous question? What you missed on the kit?
No. I think
no?
I had to open up a kit previously, and then it happened for a second time when I set it aside to dry. Anyway.
Right. It's out of nowhere. I was like, hey.
But I think the answer to has he been drinking is Yes.
Yes.
He gets his supplies in on a Friday, especially for the show.
Carlin.
Super strength.
It could be anything.
What label?
Yeah. Bleach.
Bleach.
White
Okay.
lightning.
White lightning.
The last question of the evening, which was posted in the chat and I've converted over here, is from Walter in the Netherlands, who asks, have you all met in real life at shows?
Ooh, let's see. In here, I've met Tim, Dan, Alan, not at shows, just when he's been perverting himself outside my house.
Mm-hmm.
I've met Al, Luke, and that's it in here. I think it's probably the same way the other way around, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't met any of you.
No, me neither.
A blessing.
That may change sometime in the future.
Hey.
Si, you're to try and get a ticket for Goodwood and meet us at Goodwood.
I am very tempted. I was trying to find out if my daughter's house is still available, but apparently she leaves at the end of June, which is a bit of a downer. But
also, what's got to do with Goodwood? But crack on.
If you can afford a hotel, you're loaded.
Yeah, he's loaded.
I would have gone, but I wasn't invited, so I didn't bother.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, well.
Dan said we didn't want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Remember your missus, Dan?
What happened? Hey, sorry. What happened to those VIP tickets anyway?
I've got 4 VIP tickets that I can use, so I've got those access. So if anyone wants them,
Seriously?
yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one. Yeah.
Shit, there's a camel flying by my window.
We'll talk about it afterwards. Then.
All right.
Question for the crew.
Did you say, am I taking my missus, Si?
Yeah.
Yes. She's not going to Goodwood. What she's going to do, she's going to relax in the hotel while me, Tim, and Bap have a really good day.
No, don't blame you. I was just going to say, if you're on your own, I might come down and stay where you're staying. But if you've got your missus there, I'm not going to play gooseberry. So,
Well, 3 in a bed doesn't really go well in a hotel.
I find it goes best in a hotel.
Like a 3 in a bed.
I was going to say you can leave the stains at the hotel, can't you?
Wake it out before they're waking up.
Well, I'm hoping to go and look at some old naval bits and bobs when on the Saturday. So.
I'll tell you what.
Going down the docks on the Saturday, that's what you're saying.
But Dan, if you've not been there, the historic dockyard is brilliant. There's museums, Victory, Mary Rose. There's tons of stuff to do.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. Just have a look at some old stuff, and you know.
The Victory is worth a trip just in itself.
Yeah,
I would have liked to have seen that as well.
Get a tour.
Very cool.
Okay, so here's a question for the folk in the chat. Have you met any of us at the shows?
Yeah, that's a good point.
At all. There you go.
Never met me.
You got John P. Houston's there saying he's met Paul at Telford.
Oh,
yeah.
I've met people at Telford.
I've met loads of people.
Tim's got no idea who they were, but he's met
I was
people.
going to say, I didn't have a clue who they were. They walked up to me, they shook my hand, they went, I know who you are, but you don't know who I am. And then walked away. I went, okay, what? It was very...
I'm having Paul telling me all day, that's that person. Oh, yeah.
I've actually got a question for the crew.
Mm-hmm.
If using micromesh to wet sand a car body, because they have different numbers, what number would you choose for wet sand the primer?
7. I don't know. I'm just.
They go from 2,400, 3,200, 3,600, 4,000, then 6,000, 8,000, and 12,000.
Right, sorry, Andy. Say the question again, mate, because Hannah was messaging me at the time. Say it again, bud.
So using micromesh to wet sand the primered body.
Yeah.
Because it's micromesh and their numbering system is a little different.
I go 12,000.
Okay, all the way up. Yep.
Yeah, Just
Really?
12,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Unless you've got massive flaws on there, then go for 8.
I don't have any massive flaws, but I just have a few specks of.
Yeah, you got a few high spots. Just 12,000, knock it back.
Okay, and that was ISM white primer that laid down really, really nice.
So I do something slightly different. I always hit mine with 1500 sanding sponge and nothing else. Don't wet sand it. Just very light sanding all over.
Yeah, I tend
You
not
can
to
do
wet
that as
sand.
well, yeah.
I tend not to wet sand the primer. I tend to dry sand the primer.
Dry sand the primer?
That's what I tend to do.
I likes to go in dry, don't you, Al?
I do, yeah.
Start dry, end wet.
So
Maybe get a bit dry in the middle, then it gets re-wet again.
how do you get rid of the dust if you're dry sanding?
I don't know if it's a hang up though from painting real car bodies and stuff, because you don't wet sand primers and things because it absorbs the water and then it leads to rust and stuff. So I don't know if it's just a hang up from that with me.
Okay.
The answer to your question now is I then wipe the body down. I blow it with the airbrush and then wipe the body down with UMP airbrush cleaner.
Okay.
That gets rid of the dust.
Easy, Luke.
Go up, Luke.
Steady.
Yeah,
Steady.
I did say with my airbrush.
I think it's more than blowing your
Because
airbrush.
I'm guessing there's not much rust in plastic.
No, you don't get much rust in plastic. Unless Alan's on the model.
Okay.
I'll be honest, if you should be able to wet sand primer, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have problems with rust.
No. I'm just saying it's a hang up from working on full size car bodies and stuff.
Yeah, but they wet sand primer all the time at work.
Not on the a high build primer coat they won't, because it's porous. Yeah. It's only once they put the actual sealing primer on top of that. They shouldn't be the first high build primer. They shouldn't be wet sanding because it's porous.
I'll have to double check. Actually, that's a good point. Well, I've always seen them wet sanding the primers when they've been.
It's only once they put it's like a 2K primer on then, isn't it? Which seals, like, you know.
Oh, okay.
Or you used to have to wet sand lacquers back in the day.
Yeah, lacquer paints and stuff. That's fine because they're not porous, are they? Lacquer paint.
No, they're not.
But all your high build primers and stuff are, which is what they tend to put on the body first.
Which was kind of an issue back in the day with the muscle cars, because you know the current trend is like the murdered out vehicles where they're flat black.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I had a 68 Chevy 2 big block that was primer gray, and I never got around to painting it. Never, had no intention of painting it. I was just going to leave it primer gray. It was a street racer, and it ended up having some rust issues.
Yeah.
So, and I remember people telling me back in the day, you really need to get a coat of paint on that.
Yeah, even if it's just a clear coat over the primer just to seal it.
Yeah. But I didn't.
But then again, as I say, plastic models don't rust, as Tim rightly said. So.
No.
There's another couple of questions in the chat there as well, Al.
Ah, there's some.
Another one from
Painting red, is white primer or pink better? Daryl's got a question.
There's one.
Let me guess. Is that question about mixing red and white primer together to make pink? Or using pink primer?
You got them, Al.
Walter was asking. Do you want me to read out for you? Or?
Yeah, Walter's there asking question number 2. Worst kit ever on your bench?
Italieri Muera. Lamborghini Muera. Horrible.
It's here and I'm working on it.
Ouch.
It's the old tool Airfix Buccaneer 72nd scale.
Where's your Buccaneers?
On your Buccaneer.
I'm going to say Raval 48 scale Apache longbow.
I half built said Apache longbow, and it only got halfway because
I did finish it, but it wasn't a pleasure to build.
Mine went fully in the bin.
I got to say mine was probably the Trumpeter GT40.
Are we allowed 2?
No.
Because I've got two. Because
No.
Oh,
then.
Dan's had a drink. Stand by.
no. That green Revell truck that were just a pile of shite that I binned mine, and I think Chunk binned his directly after. Because, yeah, that was shit. It weren't shit and it were good. It were just garbage and
No
shit.
dedication at all.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
somebody in
hang
here
on.
chucked one over.
Hang on. Hang on. Mr. Krasen 109 and...
No idea what you're on about.
No.
Mine
He had a memory lapse.
Mine was the Academy M2 Abrams, and it ended up being my paint mule.
I'm going to go with... Oh, no.
Mine was the Hey 1 to 24.
Which? And go.
All right, can I now? Right. All right, my worst one was the Hella de la Haye 124. It was horrible in all departments.
I'll go with Kinetics 48 scale Sufa.
Oh,
yeah.
Awful kit.
Too far.
Super. Recently, I gotta say my model factory hero McLaren was a nightmare.
Really, Jim? I wouldn't have guessed that, mate.
But it turned out so nice.
You said it looked crap.
Thank you.
You said it looked crap, Andy.
I want to say that's not what he said last week, was it?
There you go.
He honestly, I've never heard words come out of Andy's mouth that he said last week about that. It was horrendous. I was shocked.
I was appalled.
I was shocked.
From words like that from a religious man as well.
Oh no.
Shocking.
What religion is that then?
Moving on.
Star Wars religion.
In that case, next question from Daryl is if he's painting red, is white or pink primer better?
If it's a vibrant red, pink. If it's a darker red, white or grey.
Or yellow.
Or yellow, yeah, for a vibrant red.
Yeah, good point.
So how would you get a pink primer?
You go to UMP Retail.com.
Yeah.
I did not know Stynylrez was in the UMP primer pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I thought you had to custom mix
No.
that.
No, it's mate.
No. 3 clicks and it's in your basket.
All righty then.
That's it.
Make it a lot easier.
Going right in my basket.
So Daryl's going to now do some spoons when the time comes, as he doesn't know.
Hang on. Does he take requests?
I don't know. You could ask him.
Daryl, I want Back in Black by AC/DC on the spoons, please.
Right.
Or Thunderstruck, whichever.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh God.
Joe Bagshaw's in there asking, what's the biggest mistake that you've made on a kit, or the worst problems you've faced whilst building a kit?
Opening a box.
Yeah.
First mistake.
Tends to be the start of the problems, yeah.
And it just goes downhill from there, really.
Oh, I don't know. There's been a few.
I've made a few myself just lately. Oh.
I'm going to go with building my 6 scale Africa Twin. I 2K'd the body panels, put them under a box, came back an hour later, and 2 had fell over and attached themselves to each other.
Oh.
That was a bit annoying. Yeah, I was a Wookiee join then.
The one mistake that I've made and always have to watch out for is my fingers where they're placed when I'm gluing something together with tat.
Yeah, that's
more than once I've ended up with a fingerprint in the plastic.
Yeah.
That is annoying.
Yep.
Look, getting Flock in the Challenger finish was quite annoying as well. Not that
There
I'm
you
blaming
go.
anyone at all.
I know, it's shocking. I mean, whose sort of idea was that to
Oh no.
in the spray booth?
Okay, and that's it for all the questions this week, chaps.
Fun.
Well done. We'll get them up next week again.
Nice work. Huh?
Well,
I'm on to section 4.
I'm on bag 4, section 38, 78.
I'm on step 249 now.
The anal probe. I mean, the Imperial droid probe droid's looking good. Looking very proby.
Hey, chaps, I'm going to jump in the house for a couple of minutes, okay?
All right, mate.
All right.
I'm going to make some coffee. I'm feeling very snappy. What I'm going to say.
You are?
Feeling knackered. I'm going to go get some coffee.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Maybe a cake. Like a cake.
Oh, cake, bit dust.
Okay, bit dust.
Love cake.
Chris in the chat saying he bought his UMP decal set from Luke at Telford.
Hey.
And Chris, I think you asked a question earlier up in the chat, but it's jumped about whether I'm going to do the rest of the ICM Chernobyl series. I've got them all, so I will do them all at some point. Everyone commenting on the primer under red. Graham is asking, what is Simon building? Piano.
Well,
yeah. Trombone.
6-string piano.
No, I'm assuming he means, so it was a guitar earlier, but I'm assuming he means this, which is a Belkit Smart 1 Ford Escort for the movie car build.
Oh, nice.
It'll be the Fast and Furious build.
Yeah, pardon should free.
Sorry.
So I don't have to be sorry, mate. Right.
I didn't hear what you said.
It's probably for the best, to be honest.
Oh dear, I hate to think.
Do a tremendous job of that.
Richie's off. See you later, mate.
See you, Richie.
Have you put Luke on a section 59, Paul?
What?
I said, have you put Luke on a section 59?
No.
I want to know what a section 59 public order is.
Section 59 is a power where someone can be removed from a specific geographical area for up to 48 hours. And if they return to that area and literally are just in that area, then they'll be arrested.
What have you done, Luke? Not you.
No,
Luke.
not me.
The other Luke. The other
Been
Luke.
there, done it, got a t-shirt.
Yeah, Luke's on probation. He's all right. The next time.
I'm glad he got that extended.
Chris Hughes is saying, thanks, Luke. Number 5 is due out soon. Yeah, that's the civilians being evacuated. The problem with that is it is just the civilians. It would be nice if they released the bus as well. We'll see.
You gotta say bus like Alan says it. Buzz.
Buzz.
Alan will build you a buzz.
And what's it saying, Luke? I'm guessing he's C. Did you see the new Mold Dragon 72nd Bushmaster MRAP in Australian Dutch colours? No, I haven't. However, I did attempt to start the Model Collect Scud 72nd that I bought off Sam earlier in the week. That's back in the box now.
Oh, why?
Because it was getting on my nerves.
Oh.
I am gonna build a 72nd kit. I'm just deciding which one. I mean, that Model Collect kit it's a nice kit. It's very well detailed, but it's 72nd scale. Yeah.
Don't like it.
Was he having trouble with the sort of old man eyes? Is it Luke or?
Yeah, probably, mate.
How very dare you?
Old man eyes and old man patience.
We all suffer from that.
Oh my God, yeah.
No, we don't. Who said that? You were there.
Yeah, Chris, I agree. Hopefully, ICM will release, whether they do it as a Chernobyl set, but hopefully they will release a bus in 30, or buzz, as Adam would say,
Buzz.
in 35th scale, and then you can use the civilians getting on the bus, etc.
Is that going to be a diorama you keep adding to then, Luke, as it goes along?
No, because I don't have the space to do.
Hang on, you've got a front room, haven't you?
Yeah, I've also got a missus.
Yeah. Funny that I've got one of them too.
Yeah.
Hence
So,
why I have a massive cave.
what I'm going to do is just build them as smaller individual rather than. You know.
It took him a while. It must be eating.
You know it.
We'll say tried the Showcase Models Australia Bushmaster once. We've got selling it in 35th. Yeah, I built it in 35th, mate. Yeah. British Army's got some Bushmasters as well. Allegedly. Yeah, I've built a 72nd Harrier before, Ben. The Airfix GR7, I think it was. Nice kit, but yeah, not my thing anymore.
Cool. I did my section then. Don't know where Paul's gone.
Yeah, it's dead there, mate.
He's eating crackers, I suspect.
Brian's asking a
It's
question about Norman's building.
tablet time. It's tablet time, so yeah, I have to eat something. It's a great excuse.
Lovely.
You're on the submarine, no?
No, he's in Newcastle.
Yeah, I'm at my bench, mate. There you go.
Brian's asking what you're building.
It's the Rebel 172nd scale Evo. Or the S-Pack.
A what? A submarine? Is it a submarine?
Oh,
Evo.
Boat. Does it look like? Oh, okay, I can see that. I can see the picture. Okay.
Because that little aircraft was just too bloody little.
So basically, everyone's shitting out the 172 build now.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is 72nd.
Anyway, everyone's shitting out the 172 build, yeah?
I'm not, because I didn't commit myself to it. So, which were a good thing, if I'm honest.
Well, for all those that are continuing with it, well done.
Yeah, well done, Tim.
While he worked on the Falcon.
You like?
Right then. Go on, Si.
Yeah, you want me to go?
Yeah, see you, mate.
No.
Bugger off now.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
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 Roland, you're doing Simon's bit.
Next week.
He's not joking. Quickly.
Go for it. Right. Let's go. Hopefully that's sharing, folks. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, sorry, mate.
Maybe.
It is.
It is what?
Okey-dokey. Let's hope this works tonight. First up this week, we have our very own Mr. Dan Scattergun.
Ooh.
Who's got himself a Revel, a Star Wars Slave 1 in 1 to 88 scale. Very nice.
Very cool.
Got the Lego.
Crapper.
Yeah, it's garbage, really. Yeah.
Oh no.
But is that the old fine mold one then?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
He also got himself a UV fixed pen. How long does that take to cure, Dan?
Don't know. Nobody knows.
About 30 seconds, mate.
Yeah, nobody knows.
Cool. They are good.
Mysteries of the universe. That's what it is.
Dan gets stuff
TV,
up.
apparently.
You got one of these for a cave door. That's a number What's the reference?
That's pretty small for a door.
That is a number plate off a Blade Runner.
Okay, I knew it had to have some sort of film type reference.
It's from the tractor in Babe.
It's off the mothership on Aliens.
He also got himself some Molotov liquid chrome pump markers as well. They're really good.
What did you pay for that set, Dan? Out of interest.
11 quid.
That's
bad.
That's really cheap. Where was that from?
Amazon.
Damn.
I wanted the refill, but by the time I'd pressed to get to the basket, the refill had sold out and they were not in stock.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Next up, we have our very own Mr. Jim Boomer Clark, who got himself a Challenger 2 main British battle tank from RFM in 135th, and he has no willpower. Standby, Luke.
No.
Very nice, Jim.
Nice.
That's cool.
What scheme you doing it in, Jim?
I like to do it in the desert, but I don't think I can with those side skirts. I'm not sure.
You could have entered that into the movie build as well, Jim. That features in Fast and Furious 6. That's the tank in it, yeah, with some makeup plates on it.
I would say what was that one in? Oh no, that was a crap film anyway.
But Charlie 2 was in Fast and Furious 6.
Do you know what? I've only ever watched Fast and Furious 1.
Yeah, stick with that.
Stick with that, yeah. No, the others are all right. Next up, we have Stuart Avery. Just a couple of additions to the modelling stash this week. The Airfix 172nd Bristol Bowfighter TF10, which looks a little gem of a kit, and the reissued 1 to 144th prototype Concorde in the proposed BOAC scheme. Have a great weekend at the bench. You too, mate. Very nice.
Nice.
Enjoy, Stu.
Like that. Concorde's stunning.
Cool.
Is it bringing back memories, Si, when you went on Concorde?
I tell you what, mate. If I could have done, I would have. I wish I had. I'd
have loved to have gone on Concorde.
Yeah, I would have and all.
Well,
yeah, I lie. I have been on Concorde because I've been on Concorde at Duxford Air Museum as well.
Well, it landed in Lanzarote in the 90s, in early 90s, and the pilot that landed it in Lanzarote, it was pretty much a dare because it's a very short runway in Lanzarote, and somebody said, I bet you can't land it there. Yeah. Okay.
It's funny though, because it's a really small plane when you get up close to it. It's not as big as you think.
Yeah.
No, it just needs quite a lengthy runway to get up to full power.
Yeah, I guess the takeoff's a problem. Landing's probably less of an issue.
Yeah.
Right, next up we have Lubo Oravakin, and he finally got his order from Japan, 112th R32 Skyline, 124th new NSX, and Z-Tune R34 with detail upset and upsets for a Lancia 37 and a Lancia Delta S4. Very nice indeed. I like that 112 as well. Lots of extra detail into that one. The missus to pedal faster downstairs.
Oh wow! I was so close to just dropping words out there.
Next up, Mr. Dave McRae, who got this Hazagara 124th Minolta Supra along with some Pokemon snap kits for his daughter, and he picked up a Castrol Super from the local hobby shop when he was getting some paint. That Minolta's nice. I like that.
It is nice.
Yeah, you got that one, Al, in your stash?
No, not the Toad, not that Super. No.
Okay, so you had that one.
No.
These are Pokemon sets. They're good for a starting kit for a kid, yeah. And the Tom Super, which is a nice kit as well, but the decal.
I've got that Super in the stash, the Minolta one, but it's the Tammy one.
Yeah. That's
cool. All right, yeah, we'll do.
Those decals are a bit of a bugger.
Yeah, I've got the. I think it's the three. The Supra. Is it the Corolla? And what's the new G? Is it GT4? Sleeker GT4? They're doing the Castrol. Is it the three they do in that scheme?
Yeah, there is. Maybe it was you then, Paul, that had them in Alta. I couldn't remember. I thought it was your own.
Yeah, it was a sheep in Fast and Furious line, not challenging.
Sorry?
It's a sheep in Fast and Furious, not challenging.
Well, according to the guy that did the stunts for it, it's a Challenger with cheap metal put on the front of it, which they found it was a spare one going from the UK.
No, it's a sheep, isn't it?
Oh, okay. He got it wrong then. Maybe I did. I don't know. Next up, we have Matt Richardson, who got some paint and 2K and some little resin extras. He's got his anthracite black, Ford race red, and Eleanor metallic black. Very nice indeed. And the Focus set. And there's the resin sets. Sorry, this is going really slow tonight. The WW2 Willis resin, some Bulldozer Crew, and some HMEE1 wheels. Very nice. Next up, we have Mr. Digsby James, who's got himself a few kits this week. First up is Fujimi's 124th Mini Cooper, which he will be building for a friend. Very nice. And sticking with the car theme, he also got this Fujimi 124th BMW Z4 GT3 2012. Very nice. Nice kit, that. His wife also bought him a Sony Handycam. Yep, she rocks.
Nice.
That is handy.
Video bills.
Yeah.
That's not for building.
Or a tripod for the bedroom. Either way.
Either way, I'll watch it.
And his good lady also got him the Tamiya spray painting stand, as he's now enjoying building car models. Very nice.
I've been lost without mine. I've got two. Very, very, very excellent.
Yeah, they are good. Next up, we have Mr. Adam Challenger, who first off got himself a couple of kits in Japan. First off, the Moderoid ED209 Robocop kit. That's
pretty cool.
Very cool.
That's really nice.
Should be in the UK in the next month, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we'll sort that out done once it arrives on our little island.
That's Ed 209 is cool.
He also got himself the STP Tizen GTR Skyline GTR in 124 from Hasegawa. Very nice. And he got himself some decals. So for the 124th Toyota.
Ooh, they're nice decals.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good skiing. I've seen that one before.
What's a Toyota? I've not heard of one of them.
Don't know. What's a Toyota with you?
It says at the top there, Toyota.
I know. I'm gonna guess it's a typo.
Reckon. I don't know.
Yo.
New brand of car. Maybe it's a knockoff, like certain sanding sponges.
Michael and the Mitchells in the chat saying the Handycam costs more than a Wing Up Wings kit. Lol. Have I missed something there?
No. Oh. Next up, Eric Verpeten has got himself a Yamaha XV1000 Virago with touring rider. That's pretty cool.
Looks like a young Kenny Rogers.
Yeah.
He's late for a gig.
Oh, listen.
Oh dear.
Next up, we have Raj Menon, Oh, hang on, what happened there? Let's try again.
I heard that. Dun, dun, dun. Tony's not here either.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Mr. Raj Menon, who got this in the mail. It was promptly stolen by Junior, who had to be bribed with candy to return it. Very nice indeed. That's 172nd. I'm guessing that's some sort of Russian plane.
Biggest.
It's a silver one.
Yeah.
MiG-21.
Is it MiG-21? Thank you. Cheers, Jim. It looks nice. I like that.
Whatever Jim said.
Next up, we have Mr. Adam Smith. Okay, so after having a brain fart in a most spectacular fashion and adding last week's buys to the previous week's post, I thought he'd add them to this week's post, as I didn't get anything this week. Let's try again. First is his 32nd scale F16 CJ by Tamiya. Very nice.
Nice.
I like that.
Fun kit.
Second is the 48 scale B1B Lancer by Revell, with so much aftermarket for both this and the F16 that if I were to list it, we would be here for a long time. Well, thank you for not listening, Adam.
That's
And
a huge kiss. Huge.
Brilliant as well. I like that.
48 Lancer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so unwieldy when you
crazy big.
Yeah, it's just
Love
unwieldy
to
when
see
you.
it finished.
And lastly, something he's been waiting for a long time is a Weta Workshop 1/8 scale replica robot called the Moose from a movie called Chappie. Fun fact, the guy, funny, we were talking about this the other night. Fun fact, the guys that produced the model are the very team that produced the 10-foot tall prop for the movie. Anyway, thanks for looking, and thank you, Simon, for trying to warn me. So no worries, mate. Easily done.
That Weta Workshop makes some really, really cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's not cheap at all.
And that's the unpainted one. That looks pretty detailed, to say the least. That's decent.
I'm saying, Jim, watch Chappie. It's well worth watching.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Chappie.
You might like Dampworth.
Definitely.
You like the music?
I introduced him last night. He wasn't impressed, Dan.
Oh, what?
I quote, he doesn't like that kind of rock music.
Hang on, what now?
Yep.
If you can call it music.
Hey, shh, Jim. Shush. Shush. Wind your neck in, boy.
Anyway, they've got the answer. That's the main thing. Next up, I've just got some seats and mirrors for my Mark 1 Ford Escort, because the ones in the kit aren't the same as the car, and there are no wing mirrors which are needed for the movie car. So only a small heist this week.
Ooh, brides.
Yeah, they look pretty decent actually. Nicely detailed. Nice seats. Nice seats. So next up, we have Mr. Joe Bagshaw. He got his sweet Lancia 037 on today's trip to the model shop. Very nice indeed. That's Hasegawa 124. Second, he got a strange looking box for a Jaguar XJ SC in 124, which is also Hasegawa. Nice
Relay as well. Wow.
And he also got a restock of some supplies, some Tamiya primers, clear green, flat base, gloss white, and a silver.
Emily.
He also picked up this new Tamiya cement for clear parts.
Cool.
Okay. Why are you laughing?
Very good. Nice one, Joe.
Hey. Yeah. What's I saying? Well, no. You stay there.
I'll tell him.
Next up, we have Yari Toivonen, who got himself an Airfix 124 Hawker Typhoon, RF paint sets from MiG Ammo, AK and Carter, and AK engine effects weathering set.
Hey, the barn door version. Cool.
Is that a bad fitting plane then? Is that what you're saying, Tim?
No, it was a mistake somebody made ages ago.
I think it's me, to be quite honest.
It probably was you, yeah.
Oh, that were a funny day. That were another funny day.
It just stuck with me. It's always stuck with me now, barn door.
Yeah. There's a lot of things stuck to you, Timothy.
Yes, there is.
Poor Tim. Next up, we have Mr. Ian Douthwaite, who thought he would have a go at some weathering at some point. So he's got himself some rust effects and dirt and marking set and some chipping. Very nice, Ian.
Oh, he's going to enjoy that. He's going to slip down that rabbit hole and nothing's going to be clean ever again.
Yeah.
You just need some UMP pigments.
Yes, definitely.
I think he's got some. He ordered some.
Ah.
You also got some more 1/72 Noah gauge goodies for his group build, and I'm looking forward to seeing this group build when it's finished because it's going to be a bit of a circus theme to it by the looks of it.
That is going to be really cool.
Yeah,
doing the whole little train that they have.
Yeah,
that is going to be very interesting.
Got a lot of work to do there.
Not much work for him. Come on, he usually does it in the large scale. So
yeah,
you've got 6 months, haven't you, on that one, Tim, as well?
Hey,
how many months have you got on it? 6?
2.
2. Okay. I thought you had a longer time on that one for some reason.
Everybody's arse has just dropped out.
Tim will finish that dead easy.
I was going to say, yeah, that's no bother for Tim, that.
I'm opening the books on Tim. 10-1 he doesn't finish.
Oh, definitely.
5-1 he doesn't start.
I'll have a $5 each way. Oh, shit. That chuckle says 1,000 words, doesn't it?
Yep.
And finally, he got a present from his son as he's trying to tempt him to the dark side with this Warhammer limited edition Jakob Bergmansson figure.
Oh, nice.
That looks cool.
Oh my God, he's going to get lost, isn't he, Luke? Bad things are going to happen here.
Yeah, he'll stop showering.
Yeah.
All sorts of women, just like Lucas.
Difficult figure to get hold of.
Just like Luke.
Next up, we have Mr. Chris Pilling. Picked up this week a selection of Tamiya X and XF paints and Revel Plasto for upcoming builds. Some felt for carpets, partial shelf on current builds, some Tamiya tape. Have a good weekend. Nice one, Chris.
Plasto.
You can tell it must have been payday between now and last week. Maybe not. What are we, the 14th? It can't have been. Next up, we have our very own Mr. Sam McCord, who's got himself a bunch of 160 kits.
Cool.
First up is his Imperial Japanese Army Type 94 tankette. Very nice. He's also himself a Panzer Kampfwagen 1 Aus B from Tacom. Very nice indeed. He got himself a T-34-76 model from 1943 from Trumpeter.
That thing's going to be big.
Yeah.
It's like a new house, mate.
Huge,
box.
That's what she said.
Oh, there you go. Look at that piece.
T-34-85 from Trumpeter as well. Very nice, Sam. Very nice.
Nice.
Cracking kids, mate.
Go, boy. Go bigger.
The
Go
huge
home.
bitch.
He's cracking through them at a rate. Getting through them. Next up, we have Mr.
Join them again.
Okay. Next up, we have Robert Adams.
Norman, shut up.
Huh?
Tell Norman to shut up.
Oh,
sorry, Si.
Sorry, Norman.
Yeah, don't interrupt him. Let him carry on and finish. Go on, Si.
I'm interrupting him, would you?
Yeah.
I'll be here all night otherwise.
Yeah. Come on, Si. Don't interrupt him. Leave him alone.
Yeah. Especially you, Norm. Jeez. Poor old Sam. He's getting paid for it.
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
All right, Tim. Give it a rest.
Hi, Toby. How you doing? Toby, can you not interrupt the show, please? Hey?
Go on, Sam. Carry on.
What? A spare plug? I'll talk about it.
Check your mum's bedside cabinet.
Oh dear.
There you go.
Just wipe it off first.
I nearly said do not plug in the pull cord. Or they've got kickstarts.
Go on, Si. Sorry.
I can't. Hang on. Sorry. I've got to breathe as well now. Right. Next up, we have Mr. Robert Adams, who got himself a mini base 148th SU 33. Amazing deal at that price.
Then I'll tell the toads, give it more choke.
No, you put too much two stroke.
You're flooding it now. You need a push start.
Holy moly.
Dan's
gone.
Oh,
Hands
God.
off.
Oh, I'm getting pain in my chest.
You keep laughing for a minute because this is just funny.
Somebody call me an ambulance.
You're an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Oh, dear.
Check the plug, Tim. Oh, plug him in.
It wasn't clean.
As long as if you've got fuel, it's got no spark.
Oh, you'll have to get feeling gauges out and just check.
Try a bit of easy start.
Right. Moving swiftly on because we could be here all night with this next one. Mike.
Check the points.
Oh, I'm going to die. Stop it. Oh, I'm in agony.
Lord.
I'm going to have a toilet break in a minute.
Oh.
Next, we have Mr. Mike Spuds Tynan, who got himself a hell of a haul. Hi, Simon and folks, long time since I posted, so fasten your seatbelts. Firstly, he got himself the Hasegawa 112 2000 Honda NSR 250 and paints for it. Very nice, Mike. He got himself various photo etched and decals for future builds. Very nice. Some F1 going on there. Oh, no, maybe not. WRC. Oh, God, hang on. I've missed some. We've got loads and loads this week. He also got himself a Hasegawa 112 Honda NSR 250. Very nice. I've taken these Hazy kits are quite good for bikes. I've only seen people build Tamiya ones.
They're all right. They're a bit of a step down from Tamiya, but they're all right.
Okay, cool.
And if it's the only game in town, then it's what you've got to go for.
Yeah. He also got himself a 124th picture Zextal GTR R34. Very nicey deedy. Sorry, Loctite, not picture.
Zextal, not Zextal.
Yeah.
Like that scheme.
That's the one. He also got himself a 124th 50 Estate from the British Car Championship.
That's quite a rare kit, that one, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's dug deep for that bad boy, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Got to have.
Is that the one Sam's got a set of decals for?
Possibly.
Might be the saloon.
He also got himself an Alpine Renault from Tamiya in 124th. That I like. That's a nice kit. I suspect there's not much detail, given that most of it's taken the batteries and motor.
Yeah.
He got himself a Hasegawa 124th Datsun Sunny truck. Very nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
He got himself a Hasegawa 124th Williams Renault FW14. Very cool. Mr. Mansell's Red 5. Tamiya Benetton Ford B192 in 120th.
Nice.
Not 124th, Mike. He also got himself the 120th Williams FW13B.
Oh, that was a nice kit.
He got himself a Tamiya Nissan R89C with photo etch. That's a nice kit as well.
Bloody hell, Mike, is there anything you haven't bought?
Anybody think Mike were planning for his retirement, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he got
Blew through that account.
He got a new 120th McLaren MP42C and photo etch from a company called umpretail.com.
Oh, new.
He got some also some tapes and original UMP sanders.
Not ripped off.
Which you made in the UK, you know. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Made in the UK, apparently, yeah.
Proudly made in the UK.
We did that one. Sorry, that's a various photo etch. He also got more decals. So some odds and sods and wheel decals and all sorts there. Lovely. It's going to keep you busy, Mike. You got a present from Sam McCord, who's an absolute gentleman. Thank you so much. He started this for the 172nd group bill, which is the second scale multiple launch rocket system from Model Collect. Very nice.
Very cool.
Big bang bang stick.
I think he's quite enjoying it.
Big bang bang sticks.
He also bought this from Mr. Sam McCord, the M1240A1 MATV in 135th from RFM.
Mouthful, isn't it?
That's a box full of plastic, that is.
I know, so it's a model kit.
Oh, man.
You already opened it, it was full of cabbages.
Hey.
He got various paints and oils for armour builds. Very nice. Well done, Mike. And finally, some AK interactive weathering pencils.
Nice.
Nice.
That is some haul, Mike. Absolute some haul, Mike. Well done.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm going to check Ireland's local internet and whatnot for a bank robbery. What was it? A man with a strong Irish accent?
Stan wasn't there.
Next up, we have Mr. Wayne Lazenby, who got a 135th FV4005 from Amusing Hobby at $44.99.
Amazing tank that I can climb walls.
Yeah.
Like the spider tank, that one.
No. Not a rule.
Don't be silly.
Yeah,
No,
Jesus.
Okay.
And next up, we have Mr. Hugh Gordon, who got himself another Oh, for God's sake.
Go on, swear.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Not it.
Let the anger out. Feel the dark side.
Release the Kraken.
Flipping it, sucker. Right, next up, Hugh Gordon, who got himself another UMP.
Fucking hell.
Wet himself.
He did. He got micro mesh, Mr. Hobby bot loader, and some tape, a tape dispenser, and some tape. Excellent service, Lee. Thank you, sir. And Mr. Bretland and the rest of the crew. And next up, we have Snow Wolf. Hi, it's Southport Steve. Only one kit this week. It's the AFV Club Striker MGS. Or, as Dan would say, the one with a big boom stick.
No, boy.
Very nice, Steve.
Very nice.
Nice looking kit, that nice looking vehicle. Next up, we have our own Mr. Alan Parker, who got himself the Honda Repsol from Tamiya in 1/12. Very nice. And he got some colour chips ready to do some paint swatches from HIQ parts. Very nice, mate.
Kind of cool.
How are you going to order those, Alan? Are you going to put them in number order, colour order, or what?
Number order.
What if you're looking for red or something like that?
And you'll see the colour red on the top of the chip anyway.
Right. Next up, we have Mr. Sean White. It was his birthday yesterday, so he treated himself to a couple of kits. First up is a 1/16 MP split window Corvette. Okay.
Nice.
Split window to me, or maybe I'm missing the point.
The split window is in the back. It's the back window.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. No.
It's a very cool car.
No, it's not that one. It's only the 63 who had the split window, isn't it?
Right. We also got a Revel 125th 1956 Chevrolet. The box art looks fab on these, and you got it for a great price on Fleabay. Very nice. Well done. I like those.
Nice car.
And he also picked up a load of P detail upsets and sundries for various future builds. Very nice.
Good Lord.
Yep.
Wow.
There, the boy's done well.
Have people won lottery this week or what?
I don't, yeah, it went ballistic this week, Dan. I don't know why.
Yeah. I can't say no because I have another interesting piece for next week, but we'll gloss over that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Next up, we have Ben Divisio. First one this week is the Roden BE2C for the Home Defence Collection.
Ooh.
This boy's got a lot of collections. That's all I can say. He also got himself the Tamiya 135th Panther for the German collection.
Ooh.
Supposed to be a nice kit.
Yeah, that looks good. He got up a top-up of Mr. Colour paints for the paint collection.
Al's favourite colours, grey.
Green there, though. Green.
It's a grey green.
This week's Impulse buys are two Sonic Airlines, the Airfix Prototype Concorde and ICM's TU-144, both caused by Claire.
Nice.
Poor student as well. God. And better late than never. All the kits for the 172nd group build have arrived. Plan to do the entire carrier family and maybe do the twin seat as well if there is time. Carrier CR1 is ready to be painted, so onward and upward with the build. So he's going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 kits in a time that it might take to make half a kit. That's pretty
Listen,
good.
he may do a Harrier.
Yep.
That's very cool. He's going to do every single one of them. Wow.
That, I'll tell you what, Ben, you've really committed yourself there, mate.
Yeah.
10 to 1 odds again.
That's going to be an interesting end of build show. Next up, we have Andreas Scar, whose latest procurement is going to be very, very nice. He likes it a lot, which is the SU 122-54 late type from Mini Art in 130.
He's putting it in the voice.
Huh?
Put it in the voice.
I don't know his voice that well.
Come on, Simon.
Hello.
Very nice. I like.
Okay.
Wow.
And he also got this one as well, and it's almost done already. The Iraqi medium tank type 69 2-in-1 from 135th in from Takom. Nice. It is a cool one.
Type target practice.
Oh, controversial. Targets will fall when hit.
Did you notice Andy said it without even looking up?
And that's it for this week, folks.
Oh,
cool. Well done.
That was a mega haul for everybody this week, especially
Mike.
I think
No.
Mike took off, didn't he?
I was saying,
I only bought a few paints.
Don't buy anything.
I forgot to get a picture of them or put them up on the rack.
Mike's definitely worked overtime, I think.
done something. That'll profit sharing.
Been down the box.
Either that or Bitcoin.
No, he's been down the box. Though.
It must be something like that.
I bought the last bottle of Model Master paint at my local Hobby Lobby shop.
Ooh, cool story, bro.
Yep. Last bottle of Model Master.
Andy, don't open it. Next year it'll be a collector's item and you can get a new truck with it. Because there'll be people out there, they'll be, oh, I wish Model Master was still around. Hang on.
They're already doing that now.
They've got what, Rust-Oleum and what's the other one?
Krylon.
Yeah, Krylon. You've got them, you're fine.
Yeah, they'll make your model just fine.
Can you enter any certain colors in?
No. Well,
My Hobby Lobby has a ton of them.
chrome silver. Chrome silver.
Jim's going to rush out later on this afternoon, and he's going to buy every single one. He's going to be a baller next week.
There we go. Nice sunshine. Nice haul over this week from just from Mike, really.
Hey, Mike, we need to get into IT. We're in the wrong game, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe he's hacking all the computers.
Well, I think he's got some algorithms.
Hasn't there been
banks?
a ransomware attack on the house in Ireland?
Yeah. Dark Star and Russia, my ass. It was Mike.
Yay.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Hijacking us.
Right. Any chat to read at all?
Not really, right?
Boys, I am gonna have to get going.
All right, Andy. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, mate.
Thank you.
Rest of your
See you
day.
later, Andy.
Good luck, Andy.
Thank you so much for all those fantastic kits.
No problem, mate.
Love them all. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy them.
Are
Excellent.
you on Sunday?
Enjoy.
I will see you all on Sunday.
Good man.
Okay, mate.
See
Catch
you
you
later,
later.
Andy.
See you later, Andy.
Bye-bye.
Bye, gang.
Love you.
Bye.
Love you too.
Doodle.
I've not seen the flog in the chat as yet. Have you?
No, he's not.
No, not as yet.
He's sleeping.
He's tucked up under his blanket, isn't he?
Oh yeah. Little blankie sucking on his thumb.
Oh well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. J Hack Model Works in the chat saying they actually pay the hackers $5 million.
You are joking.
Was it 5 million, Mike, or was it?
Wait till next week.
Yeah.
If you put some
Was it not?
if you put some massive haul on next week, then definitely Mike had some finger in that pie.
Hey, oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, enough of that.
Yeah.
What step you're on now, Tim?
263.
150.
Of
That's
how
high.
many, Tim?
Sorry?
Of how many?
1,370.
And when
I bet
you
I
say
beat
out
you.
loud,
You have it done by tomorrow then, Tim, yeah?
I'll
Hey?
beat you.
We're beating you, barely.
You see, that'd kill me, that thing, because I couldn't rest till that was done. I'd have that built in 2 or 3 days. I wouldn't sleep.
There was a guy when they first released it. He's a professional Lego builder. So he got to it and he did a live stream where he was building it. No sleep, no nothing. Took him 26 hours.
Yeah.
Good, actually. That's about 10 hours short of what I've heard people building it with.
Yeah. But obviously that's what he does for a living, isn't it? So, but yeah, 26 hours, no sleep, nothing.
How you can be a
You're
professional
not
Lego
tempted
builder?
to bond all the bricks as you're building it, Tim, no?
So maybe be a professional model builder, Tim? Just make money off it?
I know, it's just still find that crazy.
I'm sure he works for Lego, or he did work for Lego.
I take it Trish is not doing any cakes this weekend, no?
Pardon, what?
Trish is not cooking any cakes this weekend.
No
You got all the
idea.
mixing bowls.
Oh, is that what they are? I've never seen them used for that.
Tim's a stranger to the kitchen.
No, these are called casserole dishes. These not mixing bowls.
It's like my mate at work when he bought the Warhammer 40k Indomitus box set, and his missus weren't too happy that he was spending money on little plastic soldiers with a baby on the way. But his wife isn't known for her cooking, so he said, "I'm going to have to hide it," and it's quite a big box. I said, "Where are you going to hide it?" He went, "I'll put it in the oven. She'll never look in there."
Oh dear.
So he comes home and she prizes him with a meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Placement, yeah.
It felt a bit funny while I was cooking it.
It's got a weird grey colour. I don't know why.
So I'm out of
Andreas
luck
is
on
off to
that
bed.
Challenger, Luke.
Hey?
I'm out of luck on that Challenger doing a desert with the. Because I wanted to do those Royal Scots Dragoon Guards or whatever with they get the blue flag and the
what
lion on it.
The what?
With the word now?
You wanted to do what, Jim?
On the Chally, on the
Yeah.
tank I bought.
Yeah, what did you want to do?
I wanted to do a desert with certain markings. And
yeah, what was the word you said after that?
Yeah.
Royal Scots Dragoon Guards. That's the
Well
one of the
done.
regiments that run those things.
We need an adjudication on that because that my ear, at least one of my ears, or the only good ear I've got, sounded way different to what you.
Yeah, first time round sounded a bit different to that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
so that's not the desertized version.
Right, but did they run something similar?
The nearest you can get for a desertized version, and you can do it in Scotch Dragoon Guard, you just need aftermarket decals, is
So
actually the Tamiya kit.
Okay, so I want to do that kit. I don't want to do the desertized version, but I want those markings if I can.
Yeah. So if you look at, I think it's Echelon decals, I'll send you a link, and they do the full octane decals for every cavalry unit that was operating on Challenger 2 on Octane.
Okay, were they all desertized?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to be able to use the markings, but not all of them, you know.
Yeah. If you want to do Scotch Dragoons on that particular Challenger that's non-desertized, then you can do it like NATO scheme.
Okay.
Or you could do a Battus version.
You have to scratch build the what do you call it? So the bagpipes.
Oh Jesus!
So if you have a look at the Battus ones, they're like a two-tone, almost. It's not quite NATO green, but it's almost, and then like a desert sand two-tone camouflage on it. The Battus. The other ones really are going to be essentially dark green.
Okay.
For European theatre. Walter, yeah, it's called BATUS, which is British Army Training Area. Basically.
I nearly made another abbreviation for that then. And I've not even been drinking.
It actually stands for British Army Training Unit Suffield, which is in Canada. And it's a big old prairie.
I guess at the end of the day, what I want to do is not necessarily desertized, but the markings that are on the desertized version, the Scottish flag and the rampant lion emblem.
Yeah.
I want to be able to put those on that Challenger too.
There's no reason why you couldn't, because the crews would put their own, they put the Scottish flag on it, whether it be desertized or not.
Okay. Okay, so I could do a NATO with those markings.
Yeah, you could do NATO with those markings. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll say it's called Ranger Green. Okay. Full circle.
So we just got our giveaway today, haven't we? We're done.
Wait now.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. In it.
Isn't it? It feels brilliant. Oh.
That was Jim's zip.
Oh wow.
Norman's wallet. Norman's wallet.
Oh.
It's just got a bit more of a creak to it there.
That's not seen light today since 70s.
70s?
1870.
He's still got dinosaur teeth in his trading.
I'll get to go and see a dinosaur soon. It's quite cool.
Right, come and visit me, are you? The wife's unavailable.
Yeah.
My wife was there.
Apparently it's going to be the only time that the T-Rex comes to England.
Yeah.
And it's just down the road from me. And Sarah's booked us 2 tickets to go and view it.
Didn't the lead singer that die, didn't he?
I want to say something, but I'm not going to say something.
Jim, look at your screen. So, you see the difference with the desertized version?
Yeah, the side skirts.
So the side skirts with the fabric
and the panels on the side of the turret.
Yeah, additional panels, and that is essentially the main difference.
Right.
And the thermal shielding on the exhaust and intake as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, you've got slightly different sand filters on the intakes and stuff, but yeah, that's it. That's essentially the main difference.
Okay.
Jim, it's your model. You can do how you want.
Right, and I want to do it correctly.
Well,
Toss grenade, run.
I mean, potentially, if you could find a kit donor for the side skirts, the enhanced armor, and the sand covers, you could do it that way.
Yeah, you just go accurate armor and buy their
yeah, have a look at accurate armor. Yeah, they do loads of resin.
There's an update set for the Trumpshaw Hobby Boss. Which one was it?
Have you you know, has none of your nerds over there in your IPMS got a 3D printer out, Jim?
No, it's not the way he puts that.
Not locally. I'm sure I could source somebody to do it.
I was going to say, the thing is, in America, it's easier for you to get something printed in America, and other than, if I printed you something, you get it in like 3 months, and then by the time you get it, you built it, you painted it, you've sold it to somebody down. Do you know what I mean?
You booked it, packed it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But check with the IPMS nerds that that are your way. That see if any got a 3D printer and are quite capable in Fusion, or if you want to really waste your money, you can go to Shapeways. I do hope Shapeways aren't listening.
Yeah, they're not that good.
They used to be good when they first bought their 3D printers 25 millennia ago. And then they've just not bothered to update their technology, and the regular.
No, they printed. I ordered some 3D printed clear parts for the brake ducting on the Tamiya 312. They were quite good.
From Shapeways.
Yeah.
Hit and miss from Shapeways. However, it depends on how good the file is, for one. That's just the be all and end all. And if you are sending them the file, then you might get something good. But if you're ordering it off of them and they're designing it for you, it might not be so good.
These were designed by somebody else. Then Shapeways then prints it for that person. That person then gets a cut.
Yes.
And the other option you can do, if you wanted to, is you could do it as a Scotch Dragoon Guards in Kosovo, which has the traditional British black and green camo scheme.
Get the right colour wherever you do.
Quite a lot of them have the dozer blade on the front.
I love a dozer.
We won't mention what those dozer blades were for. However, a lot of them have the
why not, Luke? Why not?
If you wanted to do that version, I've got a spare Challenger 2 35th scale dozer blade that you can pull on the front of it.
It'll just cost you. It'll cost you a mere £5 to buy, but £300 to ship it.
We live on different planets.
According to the post office, we do.
Yes, I shipped something to Jason. A little 3x5 envelope cost me $15 to ship it to him. I'm like, that's outrageous. He's like 100 miles, if that, north of our border, and it's just.
Did you feel a gun in your back at the time? Was he wearing a striped jumper and a mask?
It wasn't a gun.
I gave my kid $5. I said, go mail it. He comes back with the receipt. I'm like, $15.
$15.
Talking of Kosovo, did you see on the news that we apparently will now be imprisoning him?
Yep.
Slobodan?
Yeah, what was it? What
reason
for it? My news cut out as they said the reason why. What was the reason why? Did you hear?
Genocide, war crimes?
No. Why he's being hit? Why he's here?
Because NATO had asked us, and it was what was originally agreed when he was tried when we were part of the EU.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
All that country's back.
We have an international responsibility to NATO and the UN.
Oh, no, fair enough. I just missed the reason why, and I was thinking, oh, God, it annoyed me, and I'd have completely forgotten about it until now. Okay, so we'd previously said we would a long time ago, did we?
I suspect it could be more potentially that country's more corrupt than, I don't know, a corrupt.
Well, no, he could have gone anyway. He could have gone Germany, France. He could have gone to any of the UN nations, couldn't he? Really?
Yeah, but we've got Wormwood Scrubs. No other country's got Wormwood Scrubs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's down the road from me. It's quite a nice place.
Walter's asking in the chat, Luke, I've got to ask, L85 rifle, hate it or love it? Hate the L85A1, L85A2 that was rebuilt basically by Heckler Koch as a very good weapon system. Prefer an M4, to be honest.
We've got a Heckler and Koch factory down the road from us. And a very good factory it is too.
Why does it not surprise me there's a cock factory down the road from Dan?
Yeah.
Get your mind off cocks, Jim, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, Jim. How very rude.
Child's bike out there.
Shoot.
Right then, should we do our giveaway?
Get away now.
Why not?
Away now. Right, we're going to give away a £20 UMP gift voucher. All you've got to do is look till you're prompted by Alan, if Alan's okay doing it.
Good.
You see Alan in chat say start your numbers now. You get 5 minutes to pick one number. I repeat, one number between 1 and 1,000. Then we do a live random number generator, and the closest person to the number wins. Simple as that. So remember, one number between 1 and 1,000. The faster you shout, the louder it goes. Oh God! Screwed it up. The louder you shout, the faster it goes, and I screwed it up. Rave on.
Scream if you want to go faster.
Who's ready, chaps?
I'm ready.
I'm beginning. 3, 2, 1. Start your numbers.
Remember, between 1 and 1,000. Si, can you get a number generator again, mate?
I thought you might. So it's there, mate. Ready and waiting.
Cheers, buddy.
No problem, sir.
Appreciated. So don't forget, you can come join our Hangouts. The links are in all the non-live videos. Just join the group. And the link's on there to join. You're all welcome. Don't forget, we're live on Sunday. Luke's live tomorrow at 3 p.m.
I am indeed.
Head over to Luke's channel and support him.
Who's on tomorrow, Luke? Mike?
Mike Manson, yeah. Scurly Models.
You.
To be honest, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
Timothy.
Yeah, I do.
There's a link.
That's awesome. Well, thanks very much, guys, for having me.
Yeah, anytime.
It was very nice.
Anytime, mate.
Yeah, I've just popped a link in the chat for my channel, so it'll be Michael I.
How dare you?
Oh no!
How very dare you?
Canadian Husky build part 1 is already up. Part 2 will be up on Monday, and there'll be a bench update at some point over the weekend.
Monday.
Whilst I remember, the Challenger build's all finished now. That final part of that will be up tomorrow at some point with some pictures.
Is it
Hey?
Didn't know you do a tank.
All together now on 3 and break.
You know you did a tank.
Jim, there's a picture in our group chat of the K4 Scotch Dragoons Challenger.
And yes, I'll have a bench update at some point as well. Now they've got another one off the bench.
Ooh.
Good look at my new fish.
Now that with the dozer blade on it would be pretty cool.
Yep.
Ooh.
Of all consonants, please, Carol.
And you're almost out of 2 minutes, folks. 2 minutes.
And it's now lashing it down.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, that's where the people just running around outside and getting the washing.
Thick grey clouds, which are very slow moving, and there's no breeze at all at the moment, is there? Wow, there's a thinnest bit of the moon showing as well. Literally just that edge shining through. Pretty moon. Pretty moon.
Simon in the chat saying SLR all the way. Yeah, fantastic weapon system. However, in modern theatres, no good.
Not good for clearing rooms.
It's too big. It's too cumbersome.
Too big, too heavy.
And the reason that, I mean, it will stop you in your tracks, that's for sure. But they moved from 7.62 to 5.56 for 2 predominant reasons: that we could share ammunition with other NATO nations, predominantly the US, so they're interoperable, and also it is better to wound someone than kill them, because then you take 3 people out of the game instead of 1. That's it.
The SLR's an old hefty bit of metal, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fantastic rifle.
Oh yeah, FNFAL, isn't it?
But it's just not up to.
Isn't it? Fabrique Nationale make them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's about Belgian FN essentially.
Yeah, it's FNFAL, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's no good in modern theatres that the British Army's operated in over the last 20 years.
Yeah, you need a semi-auto, don't you? Sorry, full auto to burst into rooms and shit.
Yeah.
And I put that bullpup design's great for doing that.
Prefer an A10 myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, sod burst knocking the door down, just wipe the building
I'm
out.
going to say, just rip the building down with one of them. Chop it in half.
Here we go, folks. And you got 3, 2,
Wait for
1.
the round off of Claire.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
A chocolate, Claire.
Oh, it's Claire in. It's Claire in.
No.
Oh, no.
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 I haven't seen a comment yet, have you?
No.
No.
Oh,
No.
No, she just appeared on mine.
No.
Ben and Claire are both out on mine.
Yep.
Yeah,
Ben
way
and,
out.
Ben and
Out
Claire.
of mind.
Unlucky peeps. And Mark Ewing as well.
Oh, Claire.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
It was going so well.
Right, go on then, Si.
We sharing?
Yeah, we are. Right, Si's got a number generator up for us. We're going to click a number. That'll be the winning number. And of course, if 2 people pick the same number, first person to pick it automatically wins. And if you think there is one, sorry, don't shout it out in the chat. because these guys will check because we have had the wrong number shouted out before, names even too. And that's it. So when you're ready, Si, winning number is
176.
oh, sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
And the usual. Ooh.
Ooh. Whale here. Oh, apparently someone's arguing with you in the chat saying the US Army did a study and found that an infantry squad had more firepower with 5.56.
Yeah,
Cool. That's the US Army though.
Yeah, well, that is true. You have got more firepower because firstly, it's lighter, so you can carry more ammunition. So firepower doesn't equate to stopping power. So with 5.56, you can carry more ammunition. If you're interoperable, which pretty much every operation that the British Army's been on over the last 20 years, probably more, has been interoperable with NATO nations. So everyone has the same ammunition, so you can exchange ammunition if needed. So yes, you do have more firepower with 5.56, but the predominant reason is, and people can disagree with me, I'd be interested to know their personal experience of using a SLR in Afghanistan. But
you never know.
Yeah. Michael saying basically 210 rounds carried by individual soldiers. A lot more than that, mate. A lot more than that. A lot more than that.
Right, we all in agreement with that?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
There we go. Everyone agrees with me. Excellent.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I agree with you, Luke.
Definitely, Luke.
Luke's right. Don't argue with him.
That's
He'll come
We
around
know,
and check.
we know you know what you're talking about, Luke. Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
God.
and tonight's winner is, with a winning number of 183, is Gianluigi Piberi. Is it? I'll kill the name, but
Gianluigi will do.
yeah, Gianluigi, yeah.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
Yeah, Joanne, if you message me on ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, I will get that sorted for you. Well done. If you need the email address, it's in an on-live video. ismprizeclaim@gmail.com. There you go. Well done. Oh, Peter's saying he was using a SLR.
No one, Peter. And that the reason is that it's no good in that sort of combat environment, which is why.
I'm guessing Peter must be ex-military.
Maybe.
Well, I take your ex-military, Peter?
US was going 5.6 no matter what. Absolutely. And that absolutely did force the other nations to fall in line. Of course it did. Because the US is the biggest and most powerful military in the world.
America! Yeah.
That's the reality of it.
Yes.
What did you say then, Jim?
You heard me, and I made sure it wasn't the whole little full on.
Well,
24 years in the army, Peter. Excellent. What regiment, mate? And when did you leave?
Yeah, 1974. I'm just guessing, but it might be 76 instead.
Yeah, I think someone was mentioning further. I think it was Tribune who was saying that they're developing other calibers. Yeah, non-5.56. I'm not sure what the caliber is. I think it's either someone's commented 6.8.
Isn't it 6.8? That Grendel round, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, to be fair.
I remember somebody had one of those at the gun club I was at. Very obscure ammunition back then.
I've been out for a long time now, so. But then you look at things like the MP7, and that's I think that's a 4.87.
Oh, the little personal defense Heckercock.
Yeah, and the reason that came in, or the reason Heckercock developed that initially, was from the Ministry of Defence Police, because there's a lot of Ministry of Defence Police around Whitehall that are obviously armed. but they were using either the MP5, which is a 9mm round, so it doesn't have the velocity at longer range, or they were using the L85, which is a 5.56 assault rifle, which has too much velocity for the streets of London. So they developed the MP7 as like a middle ground. Then that was trialed by various special forces units from various nations, and actually the SEALs really liked the MP7 for CQB, so that they used the MP7 quite a lot. At the end of the day, the weapon system's got to fit the job you do. It's, you know, as simple as that. Whereas, you know, something like an M4 is very versatile. It can do a lot of things, whereas something like an SLR, absolutely at 300 meters, you know, and you need to make the target fall when you hit it, it's going to take some beating. But it's almost a one-trick pony. Whereas something like an M4 or the new L85A2 kind of is an all-rounder, if that makes sense. No, you wouldn't try and clear a room with a 50 cal sniper rifle.
Oh.
But at the same time, you're not going to hit a target 1,500 meters away with an M4.
Good lucky shot if you did.
What's that?
Depends if I have my specs on or not.
Oh.
Well.
Oh. Somebody says in the hangout here or in the chat, says, Jim, since you are Floridian, Glock or 1911? I'm not Floridian. I'm Arizona.
Andy. Andy's Floridian.
Right. Andy's in Florida. I'm in Arizona. But I'm a Glock guy.
Little creature.
Jim likes black powder cannons. Is that old?
Yeah, that old crank Gatling gun.
Jim's got
Move along. Change the subject.
As to say, hell yeah.
How's that build coming along, Sam?
All right, mate. Finished building it.
Excellent.
Hey.
You enjoying it, yeah?
Oh, God, I.
Good.
Good height. He's going stealth. Look.
Get the light.
I've just bought another one.
Have you? Same kit?
Same kit.
Different color scheme or?
It's going to be a different color scheme. It's the same kit. Amazon had 60 bills.
Just
good.
That's a good price.
One of these days,
You're
I'll
really
think to
not
buy
big.
something.
That's reading.
Over there.
Maybe it'll arrive in the box, Norman, huh?
Carrying bigger than the other balloons.
There'll be decals on that side. They give you decals of the kits.
Massive decals on it.
Oh, yeah.
What's the cost of a paint job on each kit, Sam?
Primer included, about 15 quid.
Jeez.
Maybe more. I spent 60 quid in paint yesterday for 2 kits. But we'll see how it goes. Might have plenty left. Wasn't taking a chance, you know.
You good though,
You're
mate?
correct, Michael Mitchell. I am building that kit, yeah. It's nice to see you enjoying them again, mate.
Go on.
Kirsch, your instructions should tell you there, mate, which way they go. Should do anyway. Right then, that's us done for tonight. So thanks everyone that's watched and joined in. Well done to all the winners. Get in touch with me and I'll sort it out. I know Malcolm already has, so I'll sort him out over the weekend. Thanks for all these guys for joining in, everyone that's watched. Make sure you tune in to Luke tomorrow afternoon. My video will be up tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday morning for a few hours live stream. So have a good night. And we'll catch you all next time. Take care, everyone.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Buongiorno.
Arrivederci.
Au revoir.